This isn't traditional radio. What am I saying? We're back. We're back. Um, it's day quattro, I believe. Yes, 4 of the DJ DAX review week. I've got Kai with me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's that nigga. And today's yet another cool day. If we go over here to the albums, let me just show stream this. This one.
Did you tweet this already?
I did, in fact. I do got to share it around, but
Yeah, because there are no niggas in here.
just wait. It's on the way. That's incoming.
Bad. I'll believe you when they're in here.
Oh my god. But what's it called? The next projects we got to touch on here are Done Dreaming and AVR Forever. Let's see. Done Dreaming. Man, when was that even released?
Who is that on the album art? Is that just
Woo! Some model that like I love. Her name is Adrian Ho, actually. God.
Asian Ho?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Not. Did you just say Asian Ho?
That's what I thought you said. Adrian Ho. Oh,
You are gonna get canceled. Yes, let's cancel.
no, I thought that's what.
Yes.
As if that's a new thing.
Yeah, no, I love her. Loved her for some time. But
I may mess with my sensitivity.
oh, definitely do so, because I'm picking up a little bit of myself from like something. I don't even know. I can hear it through you.
Hello.
Yes.
Is that like better?
Maybe. I don't know. Am I hearing this on something? No, my stream's muted. But we finna get into it. This one was released on July 2nd, 2017. Probably July 1st. It'd be tripping, but I don't know. I really don't know. AVR Forever was later that year, 2017, in November. Super cool because it was released over time. It wasn't a single drop. So very, very different. We got some different approaches here. We got a lo-fi tape, my first endeavor in the genre, at least to that committed degree. And then an entire nerdcore double album. Not as double as Begin the Legend, but damn near. But yeah, I really was experimenting with what I could do, like what my projects would even look like.
Right.
So fun, so fun. I almost like want to just get into it, but I still have not shared this where I said I would. So let me literally get on that right now. Bear with me, stream, and anybody watching post-mortem, anybody watching on the VOD. Did someone just hop in?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's Demandum Man.
Oh shit, is that Big Lax from SoundCloud.com?
Something like that.
Wow.
What's on today's agenda?
Man, we've got a doozy. We got a project as short as 6 songs. Done Dreaming, a little lo-fi EP. Shout out to Redster, who cannot even fathom listening to a beat made in that genre.
Yeah, absolutely not.
And we got AVR Forever, which is a goddamn double album of nerdcore that spans
I
a whole bunch of
can't
stuff.
wait.
That's gonna be so much fun.
I can't wait for that one. That one's I can't wait.
Yeah.
The anticipation is killing me.
Oh, I bet, boy. Yeah. Let me just share this. Stream totally just got spoiled in something.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my god, I almost want to just get into it. For context, let's get it. Done Dreaming. Let's read the description real quick. I've seen beyond and not at all. All along, I've been in bed with my dreams, only to wake up to reality. I'm done now. If at any point it seems like I love my music Let it be known I do. But yeah, I'm excited. This is the lo-fi tape. We're going into a different sound, a different style, different approach. Like I said, this is post the pillow trilogy. It's sort of like a post-mortem. I sort of speak on what that was like, and sort of continue some of the themes and really hammer in for anybody that didn't get it, like what's going on, but also kind of moving on from that, in more ways than one. We got a decent list of features and cameos on this one. There's a little bit of drama to unveil too. Should be fun. I like the aesthetic for this one. Very, very calm compared to Arene, which was this huge like display of colors and darkness and neonness and whatnot. This is just, it's a gray with a hint of like a mature gold. Shout out to this edit I made of the Agent Ho shorty here wearing the Arene t-shirt, which she obviously did not. But yeah, hence that.
She didn't? Photoshop is magic.
Inherent.
Cohesive.
Did you just say cohesive?
Yeah. I thought we were just saying big words.
You're just like bizarre now.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Camo's gonna be joining us in a bit too, which is gonna be fun. We're gonna have a nice little panel.
We're gonna have a full party, I guess.
That's right.
For the eventual listening of AVR forever.
That's so funny that you anticipate that one more than anything. At least for today.
Yeah, because it's the best one.
Yeah, everybody knows. The preacher rocks. All right, let's start this off. Solid State Drive. Shout out to my computer niggas. Featuring Shaky.
Oh boy.
The man. Yeah, let's get it.
She's got that quick.
Hold up! Already with the reference. I didn't even realize. Okay.
That was so immediate.
Immediately. Listen to this again. Okay. We're going to have a little bit of a refresher here because niggas don't remember. I know niggas don't remember.
Of course not, man.
Okay. So, peep game. Bliss plus Blunder, right? The beginning of the trilogy starts off like this. Got it. Arene, when it ends, Iridescent has this part like this.
Hello.
It's got the same loop.
Exactly. So the dream's over. You go into Bliss plus Blunder. Got it. But Bliss plus Blunder ends like this with the last track, the bonus track. And on Solid State Drive, the way that it starts is
crazy.
I'll go back to check the end.
gotcha.
Woken by a bedside, stream a call and text. Got her laptop with the tech drive. Shorty from the west, I'm just typing about the best night. Leave it by her legs, hit these rappers with that F5 just to stay refreshed, I guess. Like Big said, it was all a dream.
There you go.
At times I love the night, but like Paula Dean, I hate the dark, double F, and it's all I'll read. These demons shake when they see I got this God on me. My drive, just like the smack, it's in a solid state. I need that quick boot up, just had a knowledge wait. I've had my college face, this isn't all it takes. My music's voiced by a David playing Solid Snake.
Solid Snake, there it is. I was waiting for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the first rhyme, I was like, he's gonna say Solid Snake.
Because Solid State.
Yeah.
Of course. And
I thought what happened sooner.
And I love, writing technique, for those of y'all that don't know, you gotta leave your best lines or your punchlines or whatever towards the end of, it has to be on the 2 or on the 4 of the 4 bar, so that it's like the punch. You don't start with your best line, but unless you're literally starting your song like that. But I was gonna say the reference here, and my music's voiced by a David playing Solid Snake. David Hayter plays Solid Snake, but also I'm David. So,
Are you gonna explain every bar? in
No,
this track?
no, it's just because he brought it up. That being said,
That's my
Paula
job.
Deen hates the dark. Screw that white woman for, hating on niggas.
You get
Literally.
it, bro. White women are racist. Damn.
All of them.
Double F, feature fantasy, and of course, Areen. Let's get it poppin'. I'm gonna go back a bit.
All it takes is my music's voiced by a David
Playing Solid Snake.
I feel that falling in grace is all part of curriculum. I'm stalling, wait. I need Enos in Switzerland. For now, I keep spinning venom. The outcome won't be pretty. DAX has had his rest, so now I'll pass it off to Shiki. Grab her by the pussy, leave her gushing like a wiki.
Say that?
I don't sleep.
Yo, Shiki, if you ever see the stream,
No.
Bruh.
So,
The opening line. No.
I'm
referencing.
amazed that you
Thi-
felt comfortable doing
It's
that.
cheeky as hell. You gotta love it. Or
Yeah.
hate it.
I
But
hate it.
Yeah,
but of course, it's more of a reference to the Trump thing. And
Right. Absolutely. Of course.
and he really cements that with the WikiLeaks cap off there. That it's more of a political line.
right.
But it is
But
fitting
still,
that
just for
Shiki would
those to be
say.
the first words out of Shiki's mouth. I'm
That's
like,
right.
"Oh," and just like that.
That's right.
In my sheets, I don't sleep, rap again, repeat. I don't grieve, rappers all a nigga do is gatekeep. To prevent disaster, always making sure my sword sheath. Heating me Sarugi, beheading those who unruly. Oh, your bitch is bad and bougie. Well, my
Welcome, Camo.
Niggas that hate on my steez and the lit
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Again, the fame I miss
give me a
they
second.
always
I joined
looking
on my
sexy.
phone.
I'ma fuck 'em till I'm 6 feet.
Alrighty.
Westbrook, how I bring the thunder. Must be
let's
suck
see if
you
this
by
works.
how I'm addicted. This is spell I'm under.
It does
Yeah,
not,
dangerous
like-
game that I play, ayy. Speed run like no saves, ayy. Y'all career getting decay, ayy. Me and my fam just slay. Opposition, I'm proactive, never sitting wishing while these niggas bitching. Who support the most? I'm busy building
A new
niggas.
dynasty from my team.
With the illest written people from my past who want you to show me good written. Wake up, we got that solid state drive. I'm out here taking lives on this solid state drive. Homie, wake up, we got that solid state drive.
Woo!
I'm out here taking lives on this solid state drive. Homie, wake up, we got that solid state drive. Shiki and DJ DAX, son, we're going to stay live. Got my girl feeling bougie and my bougie by my side.
What the fuck?
What happened now?
Dax. What was that? Why did it do that? I don't like that.
That autotune part?
Yeah. No. What?
I
You
don't
were doing
know.
Okay.
So-
and then that happened.
Yeah, so to be fair, I knew it was off key.
Right. That should have been the point where you say,
Let's not have it.
yeah, let's just not do it like that.
I don't know. I think to be fair, I mean, this is a postmortem and we're just reviewing what was
Right?
going on at the
It's-
time.
It's dead.
That's right.
Right.
And it's done. Dreaming. But I think it's because
Close the
I
stream.
was huh? Oh, shut up.
Nothing. Go on.
The tape was going with this lo-fi thing, and I just thought, like, yeah, if it sounds off or weird, like, okay.
That's what it is, bro.
Yeah, and that's something that I was really embracing on this one. Like, the Bit Crusher was something I was getting used to, and also, like, that sort of off-kilter thing. You'll see there's more weird vocal play in a bit. But yeah, I agree. I could have just done it correctly, and people would have been like, hey, auto-tune, that worked, actually. Yeah.
As opposed to, oh, why does he sound like this now?
Let's bring it back.
By my side, I'm out here taking lives on this solid stage drive for real. Lord, forgive me.
Wanna do my will? I will. What's the state of your drive looking like?
Oh no.
Solid?
I'm straddling the fence.
Okay.
Excuse me if I'm defensive.
Let's get it.
It was all a dream. I came up reading complex magazines, scrolling through Insta to see the baddies of fantasies. Posting op-eds on my wall. Tweet my SoundCloud, cause engagement lately has been on the fall. Was all so sudden, I ain't saw that coming. Porn star mindset, focus on nothing. Wake up, sure Areen did well, but my dreams ain't a thing that a man could sell.
Listen.
Tell him backtrack too, and all that was whack too. I wanted the validation from Maryland rap crews. Told him in February, dropped it in month of scary. Then right before January, he finally asked.
True.
I ain't mean to be hostile, but you treat the MC of the year like I'm not though. Can stay on this forever, long as I'm alive. Will Dax pass his 25 and keep up the same drive?
That's this year. Oh my god. I've literally never thought about that. Pause. Let's talk about this drama right here. Tell him about track 2. Man, all of that
I was
was...
gonna say I wish Camo was here for this, but yeah, go on.
But he is, right?
He is, but he's not.
Oh, what happened? Oh, he left. That's right.
Yeah.
Ah! I gotta show
There
him.
he is. Perfect.
There he is.
Oh my god. Perfect time.
Camo, we need to play this back for you because you wanted to hear it. Are you in the stream?
Yeah, I'm in the stream.
All right, peep game. And just make sure to read along here.
Dream did well, but my dreams ain't a thing that a man could sell. Tell him about track 2, man, all that was whack too. I wanted the validation from Maryland rap crews. Told him in February, dropped it in month of scary. Then right before January, he finally asked. True. I ain't mean to be hostile, but you treat the MC of the year like I'm not though. Can stay on this forever, long as I'm alive. Will DAX pass his 25 and keep up the same drive?
So yeah, interesting. I'm 2025 this year. Will I keep up the same drive? We'll see. But yeah, tell them about track 2. So
Track 2.
for those of you that know, on Aureen, one of the big marketing pushes was that the second track on the project was actually not released. Umbra was released eventually, but at the time, all you got was this. Track 2 is locked. For any of y'all that have songs out there with less than 3,000 plays, just be mad that this 23-second clip has 3K plays, okay? But, yeah, track 2 actually was delayed. Not intentfully. And this is just sort of a improvisational thing on my part. But that's because I wanted a feature on it. I paid for this feature from a dude from a Maryland rap crew called like 800 or something like that. That, like, you know, made decent music and I was sort of a fan of. And the guy in question was this guy called Al Hostile, who I kind of reference here when I say I ain't mean to be hostile. And long story short, he faked. I told him in Feb. I dropped it in October and still try to give him time. And even by January, in delaying the track like that, he finally told me, hey, man, I'm just not doing it. And it was like, all right, well, great.
Wow.
Yeah, so super terrible. And yeah, I mean, you can see here on Umbra in the lyrics that I even referenced that it was supposed to happen. This was before I knew he was going to fall out. There's only 1-800, like the number on your screen. That was supposed to be a flip on the fact that the team was called that. But yeah, shout out Al Hostel for doing that to me, I guess. But yeah, I mean, either way, I was done dreaming. I was infatuated with the idea of being validated by niggas around me locally, but I realized, nigga, who cares? I feel validated by people online, and ultimately, I'm fine with that. So yeah, let's get into this outro with the cameo by the one and only.
Those S's are hit.
Where's the de-esser, bruh? That's real venom. If I was gonna do a lo-fi tape, I had to get this nigga on it. Even if he's not, really. But here we go. Next song. Malware.
Wait, I have some questions.
Dale.
So this is more so, I guess, maybe like even the first track. I was wondering if there were any particular inspirations, because I think it's the first track, the one with Shiki especially, where I kind of, I don't know, like at least from the rap perspective, it reminded me a lot of OF for some reason.
Oh, well, I mean, it's also that genre in terms of the beat now. So,
Like,
and my approach to it, you know, I wanted to be grimy also, you know. I don't think I to be fan, the first Tyler album I even heard was Flower Boy. Okay. So like,
okay, so basically you're saying no, you were not biting in any way.
Personally, not really influenced by that. But at the same time, like Christopher Nolan once said, you can not see movies and still be influenced by the fact that that movie influenced other movies you have seen, you know? And it's the same with the music. So I'm sure like I picked up some of that DNA in like I said, in my approach. But yeah.
Okay. I just felt it was worth maybe mentioning, or I guess questioning.
Let's continue the computer sort of theme here. You know, Shorty's over here with the Mac on the album cover.
You're trying to back on Shorty.
That's right. Solid State Drive is the first track, and there's some Malware on the second. And we've got Diggs on the feature and Soliest with a cameo at the beginning.
Wow.
Yeah, no, no.
I had to dream once, and I saw it too. The colors, bright night.
Ain't the best rapper and still better than all of y'all. Drove my own lane too far. I need the Autobahn. Already a great. Ain't need cheese or Parmesan. Did it for the rings and frankly, David, it's got the car. Way too comfy how I rap. Had to go experiment. Kinda bored of my own crap and I'm not really feeling it. And sure, I've always been legit, but can I kill a slow jam? Rap from lo-fi storytelling. Please upgrade my program. I'm real venomous, spitting with errors and banishment. Got the force of the forbidden dragon sword, spitting with resonance. Obviously.
What?
That's right.
Forbidden dragon.
The what?
The force of the forbidden dragon sword.
Oh
So you
my
didn't wait a minute. So that's not recent?
No.
That's crazy.
So
I
really,
knew it was
Oh
from
wait,
a
no, you
while
told
back.
us the story.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That's right.
Never mind.
when
that still shook me up though.
and,
Wow.
and actually I'm gonna keep it playing because there's something we're gonna get into here.
Turn on force of the forbidden dragon sword, spitting with resonance. Obviously, you rappers can't turn on my odyssey. A shout out to whoever really digs the prophecy. Why is it
I
easy?
hate it.
What it likes meaning? I'm thinking
9 out of 10.
only exists to question my limits. I feel her inside. Frequently, I'm missing alley in the tube style. Triggering my every move, telling me everything that you do.
Okay, let's get into it. So here I imitate 3 community rappers. So I'm real venomous, spitting with errors and embellishment. Got the force of the forbidden dragon sword, spitting with obviously real venom, right? Because this nigga pulls out lore out of his ass, which is obviously like his thing. Whatever. Shout outs to him. And be kind of rhyming like that. And then with Diggs, it's very ironically he's not from New York, but it's very like cypher-ish, very New York, very boom bap in that he's like, obviously you rappers can't turn on my odyssey, and shout out to whoever really digs the prophecy. Like it's just that shit, right?
Yeah.
And even with that punchline, and then the next person I imitate, I didn't mention them by name in any way, but it's actually Peace with the why is it so easy? What is life's meaning? I'm thinking I only exist to question my limits. I feel over inside, like that sort of thing that he does of like just being interrogative and sort of like looking inside of himself and blah blah blah, and just like goes into like I'm doing a really fast flow because this is the part of the song where I'm actually not singing. I got to rap for a little bit or whatever the hell. So yeah,
Does he know that? Did you share that with him?
I did not.
I wonder if he would be at peace with it if you did.
Oh please, he might be at war with that actually. But
Bro, he might be war and peace. Who knows? Bro?
that's right.
Yeah.
The tube for your head
Redacted.
top, bro. But let's see.
yeah.
This last bit too is not as inflammatory, but frequently I'm missing Allie in her tube socks, cheering my every move, telling me every day that preacher dude rocks.
That's when you copied the Peso P, right?
Remember, if you guys were here for Begin the Legend, the KK Cruisin' song was because of Allie, right? I had a crush on her. And a line that became a recurring line was Allie donning these tube socks that she owned, because I just thought she like looked cute this one time. Not that it was the only time, but it was like a time that stuck with me. And I would mention it throughout my discography. I'm not going to pull up every example or anything. But on Future Fantasy, I believe on Unstoppable 2, there's a time here. Oh, not all of my lyrics are there. But I mentioned that like verbatim, the Allie and her tube socks thing. So yeah, this is just like a sign of the connection of all that. But also, I'm done dreaming. Because lately, I don't have Allie and her tube socks. I miss that, her cheering me on and telling me every day that like my music was good and like cheering me on and like motivating me. Those days are over. So nowadays, I'm bored.
I'm missing alley in the tube style. Triggering my every move, telling me everything that preacher do. Put up something new, cause that's my soul, and not just know, man, I'm bored.
I feel you, bro.
Infected by the same as clean my
Doing
music
a killer
for
Oddwood impression.
I'm
That's right.
bored, hella bored, rhythm malware.
Hey.
I'm bored, hella bored, rhythm malware.
Hey.
I'm bored, hella bored, rhythm malware. Look for a creative click, sadly it is not there.
Motherfuckers on the one. Not the 2 to 3 to 4. Been crushing my competition and I'm honestly just bored. I'm searching for the battles and they saying that it's war, but truly I'm not oppressed. Just begging for rewards and doing chores. Yeah, I'm sweeping up the flesh and I gotta be careful with it, cause my sneakers are a mess. Been stepping in remains, blood leaking from the neck. They started to cover stories, what you seeking from the press. Man, these fuckers really telling, and I gotta keep them at distance. I probably need repellent. But Biggie got them cooking my Avia. Can you smell it? This nation of domination strike the people as the felon shout the venom. The real connection, honest at the finish. I started selling
Yeah.
because the signs are so forbidden. You people wanna leave, then it's honestly good written. You may be sorted and probably then I'm honestly a given.
That was kind of a bar.
Yeah.
They get it, he's bored like motherboard, malware.
That's right. And it's all a song about how I'm not content with the styles that I have. I want to expand musically.
Yeah, you use the expansion slot.
Put out something new, cause that's my soul and not the snob. Infected by the same as my music for the Lord, man. Hey, I'm bored, hella bored, rhythm now.
All right, beat flip.
Bored, hella bored, rhythm
I love this half.
Hey, I'm bored, hella bored, rhythm now.
Right here, right here.
Fuck these niggas up.
Don't go in Ice Boy Studio, bro, it's cold in there. Golden flash swag, the king, I'm the next in line. I ain't even close to my best, but I'm testing the best alive. Lyrics sharper than the Latina ninja goes eyebrow. Did this one for EP, this style, it'll go out now. I said it's cold in there, you can call me Michael the way spitting these solar flares, cooler than 40 polar bears. Hit her plate to tell her she looks better in mob. Feeling so inspired, I'm super wired to God. I'm Superman with this fire, a laser eye any side. Stare this foreign girl, always want to study abroad. Come back, kid, I'm not so sensitive, luck that. Ain't skills representative, such rap. Will I ever use an expletive? The message is excellent.
Oh my god.
You gotta love it. Next song.
I have to respect it. I don't have to love it.
You said what?
I have to respect it. I don't have to love it.
I love that. Okay.
Damn, Brittany Marie on this one. That's how you know it's.
That's how you know it's a banger. Yes.
The next song is called Hey Siri, Why Is Silence Golden?
Yo, Siri, don't fucking react to that.
Yeah, beauty and silence. With all that's going on, I'm viewing noise and violence. Fingers curled around my neck into the iris is bloodshot red. Him want the blood clot dead. So I maneuver through this life with intention, running from the mentions, the lights, notifications. Yeah.
I'll trade Clay.
I got a paid feature.
But I'd rather read a good book than view another station. You trying to build a nation. I'm working on my patience, just sitting here in solitude.
It's Siri.
Taking in all of God's creation instead of your creation. I'm sorry, but I gotta move at my own pace. No baton, this is my own race. God gave me my own path. Gavel down, this is a closed
That's
case.
right.
And I'm safe.
Crazy verse, look.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, you got Dre on this, bro? I thought he was a producer.
My god. Oh. Is this Erica Badu, bro?
It's actually Brittany Marie Badu.
Badu.
Yeah, she left the Discord call, that's why.
Yeah. I hate you.
There was silence you should have seen. Rappers don't smile, we simile.
I hate
still,
you.
my inner being will know. Elohim, I'm pillow, trilogies.
Woo!
Take over the bases and stasis. I'm cold DiMaggio. Apple Watch Pro started wearing my father's Casio. He wore it at my age, return to form. Listen, time is only left behind by those who were before. So I'm taking time now like it was mine in the first place. So yo, I need some quiet from my soul in the worst way. They say God works when he don't speak, so I'll never never hulk out. I know that he'll avenge us all when we're low key. David does not hear
God.
again. Get your iPhone offering. Search for answers on Google, on Yahoo, on Bing. Siri, silence is king. Seriously, the thing about quiet, it's the hardest
Not only
music
was
to
it
sing.
Christianity, it was a
Thank
brain
God for
store.
this. The work, I thank God for this. After school, I thank God for this. Resting in this when noisy days be my.
I'm talking.
Yeah, my tush.
So knowing you, Dax, that Casio line was real. Like that's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was tempted to bring it up. So yeah, my Apple Watch broke, and I had to wear my father's watch in the meantime. And it was a small thing, but I was like, I found out that I think like when I broke it, I was like 22 or so, and he had that at the same age. Like that's when he bought it, and it just got me thinking of like, damn, like he was who I am right now, and this nigga is not that anymore. He's like a whole lifetime of mine older than me now. So it just got me thinking about time, and that's why I remarked, listen, time is only left behind by those who were before. So I'm taking time now, like it was mine in the first place, to yell, I need some quiet for my soul in the worst way. So yeah, just a lot of reflection about the passage of time there.
Yeah, no, we get it. You sprained your wrist and you needed some ice on it.
That's right!
Just a humble virtual assistant.
No idols. Can't believe you got Shiki on this again.
Shut up.
That part was almost cool. Oh my. Okay, before I judge, who is this?
No idols.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, you may have heard of him.
I've heard the name.
I'm assuming Camo wasn't like he does sound like Shiki, right? Like that's their sound is like the same.
A tad, yeah.
Verse that'll capture your father's daughter. Separating the
What?
doctor from people who never prosper. You never will catch me quarter. I never will be a pauper. I'm a mortal man stuck in the place of immortal scenes. There is murder in my name. I rage on the machine. Look deep before you intervene.
Alright, that got me.
I hate Kai's reaction to that.
Look deep before you intervene. Even though you couldn't fathom fiercer figures in the land of dreams, that is where I say yeah. Bother me if you dare to. I told you that I don't play that.
And which is perfect for the album, by the way, with the Dreamland thing and this being done.
I'm sure that was the point.
Yeah.
The system won't get your playback.
Yeah, we get it, bro.
We're known to push a Maybach. No license to say that.
Love that line. I'm global warming hot. We're known to push a Maybach.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
2012, look at the boy, nobody rap when I little know that their minimum is my maximum. Everybody think it's a game until I'm tagging them, cause silence is golden, but killing y'all is platinum.
That's not bad.
I love this song. It's so cohesive.
Yeah, I was actually going to say this. That just oddly enough, I guess, like out of all the songs I've heard this far, that song that I feel like that's a song that feels like an album song in a way or whatever. Like it feels like it's something that would be on a playlist or something like that.
Sure. So almost like it's a little too grand for this project.
Yeah. It feels like it's so far. It does feel like it's a bit above the rest.
Honestly, that's an AVR Forever song right there.
So
I don't.
you're off, but I see what you're saying. But listen to this transition. We got another beat flip, and things get a little more into the crux of.
This is the Take Heath type beat. I'm ready for it.
Actually, look, you guys keep hard reading. Just wait, okay? But I get more into the whole, like, the fact that I'm asking Siri questions, these tough questions. I mean, the description here is a question for quiet. We're getting into those questions.
Well, you're definitely starting to grow on me.
That was Louvre, by the way, that little
I
reference.
thought so.
You're definitely starting to grow on me.
Man, there's a lot I don't know, and there's a lot I still ask. For now, I sit here in timeless silence, I let it all pass. Siri, answer me this. If I persuade a muted man, was he really convinced? Nobody make a sound, no adjective, verb, or noun. No falling trees in the forest for tourists to hear around. No echo for you to hound. Put nothing up to 11 and heaven will start to drown.
That was cool.
Keepers in
Thank
house.
you.
Won't you behave? Now be quiet. Silence your iPhones or else you picked up the wrong day to try it. Speak like the littlest mouse. You still tell I'm lying. I'm just Pontius Pilate trying to pilot my ADKs in the silence.
You're David, but you asked me to call you PDR.
DJ DAX is fine too.
Hate that,
Shut
right?
up.
Yeah. Shout out
Yeah,
to
a
my
little bit.
stellar voice acting.
Yeah, if I persuaded the music man, was he really convinced? I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't know.
Basically, right? And what it's playing off of is no falling trees in the forest. The whole idea of like, if a tree falls in a forest and nobody's around to hear it. So all of these like sort of classically tough questions or whatever. But I really love this part where I say golden rule keepers in house, so silence. Won't you behave now? Be quiet. Silence your iPhones or else you've picked up the wrong day to try it. Speak like the littlest mouse, so quietly. You still tell I'm lying. Meaning, so I'm saying, like, even if I speak like the littlest mouse quietly, you can still tell I'm lying. I'm just Pontius Pilate trying to pilot my IDKs in the silence. The reference here is that Pontius Pilate, you might as well call him a character from the Bible, but he was like some Roman nigga that was involved in deciding whether or not Jesus would die, right? So, like, he was the one that was like, hey, yo, my Jews, what y'all think? We got this criminal named nigga, I forget his name, and, like, yeah, he was supposed to be released today, but, consider the fact that we could. And we also got this Jesus nigga that y'all want to kill so bad, but y'all could let him live today. So what's it gonna be? And niggas were like, bruh, we'll take the criminal, because that Jesus nigga sucks. And Pontius was like, there's no way. Are you serious? And he was like, all right, bet, whatever. I'll give the people what they want, but before I do that, I'm finna wash my hands. Symbolically. Like, he literally washed his hands to represent, like, niggas, I have nothing to do with this. Like, his blood is not over my head. It's over y'all's. So, in my reference here, I'm saying, like, yeah, I might try to speak quietly and without being too bold, but God or whoever can still tell I'm lying, because ultimately I'm just that sort of nigga, Pontius Pilate, trying to pilot, navigate the things I'm uncertain about in the midst of my silence. So, yeah, that's what that is.
I feel compelled to also just bring up the idea. Imagine having niggas that heated at you.
Right? Like,
Oh God! Actual criminal versus guy who
just
may or may not
dude
be a
who's
fucking
kind of
heretic.
annoying
Jesus.
to you. Like,
bruh. Yeah, not totally. That's like, yeah, nah. I mean, literally like a serial killer or like
somebody who's kind of annoying.
Yeah,
maybe.
exactly.
Yeah, or 2D Kai. I mean,
wow.
So yeah, we had Louvre on the cameo there. We have a Peso Pete cameo, ironically on a song that features LAWZ.
Oh my God!
And this is before the beef. Eventually they had a falling out, Kai, but this is before the beef.
Is there any way I could get a quick summation of this?
Yes. Long story short, eventually LAWZ was fed up that Peso did not want to work with him without charging him for a verse. LAWZ, I'm gonna say it on record, he's a cheap ass bum ass nigga that thinks he can rip beats from producers without, paying them or at least letting them know.
Guy.
He's that guy.
He just steals beats, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I know about this guy.
And, like, he decided to do a diss track saying, Peso, you're not even good, though. Even though he wanted him on a song, right? He's like, you're not even good, though. All you do is, hey, yo, damn. Like, he made a whole thing about that. But that was before all that. So this is very ironic. This song is called Peach Emoji. The description says, purely a textual relationship. I think we know what we're getting into. It's time to talk about women. And we'll see what Dax had to say at the time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Peach.
Oh, it's about that time. Oh, Shuddy, you know where you're going. She got me feeling all deranged. Yeah, only one thing on my brain. Well, woman that don't make me say the Lord's name in vain. Style of 100K outfit, all of it outfit. While I stick to shopping for my own up in them outlets. Oh boy, pretty strong flaw. Never wanna to put a pretty woman above God. Seen her on the ground with them heels like a goddess. Do you even know what God is? Need to be cautious. Yes, but I wanna give her the work, get down to business. I need Miss up in this office. Don't wanna idolize, but you got them idolized. DAX has been revitalized by a lot of lies. Hey, yo, my file's been corrupted, also my mind's been affected. I've been deleting the custom, so there's some fleeting or something. I'm complete up the substance. They say the weed and the puffin', including sex and the cussing, is nothing but a sin, but I'm not really sure. I nailed it, no manicure, and shout out Miranda Kerr. Yeah. It's always another her, it's always gonna occur. Meet with another baddie, eventually run out of words. Watching for all these birds, or get me kicked to the curb. What I did to deserve this addiction to women. Life without the showcase to me ain't really living. It really ain't. She knows I'm that elite shinobi. Coming in closer to both of the personal legs. Grabs my head, sucks the peach emoji.
So yeah, this is yeah, maybe what, right? Maybe what the hell just happened.
I feel the same about that, actually.
Interesting. And I mean, honestly, I will say one of the faults here is that this song is slightly more ambitious. I am really talking about a thing, like there's something I wanted to message here. And I think some of the dubs and some of the ad-libs are sort of scattered, and I could have honed them in. I know the mixing techniques I would have done now to make it cleaner and more effective, at least sonically.
Actually, can I comment on how this song in particular feels super out of place as well? Like,
interesting.
It doesn't feel cohesive with everything else I've heard thus far.
I think it's just because it's a little less like introspective, and maybe even though there is a concept, that concept doesn't necessarily align with what's been going on.
Okay.
And like just tonally, I guess maybe.
Sure.
Yeah.
I will say this, in terms of the beat, I felt that it fit because it was sort of lo-fi-ish, but at the same time, the argument can be made that it was sort of more cheery relative to the other songs. Like the other songs are a little more sleepy, almost melancholic, right? But you know, we'll see as the song goes on. But I was gonna say, yeah, the point of the song, really, Peach Emoji, is that ultimately, yeah, I felt like I have an addiction to women in the sense that, I mean, it comes down to this line. Shout out to Miranda Kerr. There's always another her. It's always gonna occur. Meet with another baddie, and I'll eventually run out of words. Watching for all these birds or women will get me kicked to the curb. So yeah, the notion that like women are, you know, beautiful, and like, you know, there's always a chance that I find one and I'm like head over heels for her and blah blah blah, and I want to put her above everything, even God. But even with that considered, nigga, just wait 5 minutes and another woman will come by that is as like magnetic, and I'll leave everything behind again for this one, and that's sort of a problem.
I think it was Mike Jones who said that women are like buses. Next 15 minutes, another one's coming, something like that.
Yeah, I think that's, yeah, I've definitely heard that anecdote before. And ultimately, it's not to really make them seem disposable, but it's almost as if, like, you know, I'm sort of messed up in that
maybe your emotions are disposable.
Yeah, like I there's a certain way that I'm geared, and I mean, it might be purely textual.
And that's that. No.
DAX is addicted to women.
There you go.
He rips it, I think.
Peach emoji, watch your asses sipping slowly. Princess, she from Georgia, came up north and didn't know me. We both hate Confederate flags and Uncle Toby, but damn, I love the shape of that ass, so raise it for me. Hang a nigga, holy addiction, the rope I lent with. Closing on your circle, go for the kill of my interest.
I really like
this time, keeping your friends off my friends list. Booty thicker than the stack of Bibles I repent with. She got that devil's fool, that random.
Maybe more so.
Yeah.
Blind eye view, I blew my crate. You spin this record, it might seal my fate. Maybe it's too late. From the pearly gates to the pew in the back. She that Sunday school girl, they don't know how to act. And when it's time to play the Israelites, she my six-pronged star to keep on shining at night, right?
Right.
Like a coal mine, found her in the coal mine. It come from my lifestyle, yeah, her soul's mine. So I'm nuts, made sure she couldn't hold mine. Looked in the eyes, left the scene with the control.
He snapped. Super relevant.
I love ass tits, ass titties. Okay. Well, listen, I get it. Okay, but here you go. I sent the peach emoji, but she sipping on me. I sent the peach emoji, but she sipping on me. I sent the peach emoji, but she sleeping on me. I sent the peach emoji, but she sleeping on me. Hey, I sent the peach emoji, but she sleeping on me. I sent the peach emoji, but she sleeping on me. I sent the peach emoji, but she sleeping on me. I sent the peach emoji, but she sleeping on. Shorty got me sick right to the stomach, need a quarantine. But she bad as hell, put her on GTA loading screens. Her figure looking like figures, go figure. No need for mirrors, the pictures of her front facing Snapchat. My PZ is DGGZ the dash. It's easy peasy, in fact, the lemon squeezy a rap. Just feeling peachy, my steez is really intact.
I love the
I sent
name.
the peach emoji, but she ain't hitting me back. I sent the peach emoji, but she sipping on me. I sent the peach emoji, but she sipping on me. I sent the peach emoji, but she sipping on me. I sent the peach emoji, but she sleeping on me. Hey, I sent the peach emoji, but she sleeping on me. I sent the peach emoji, but she sleeping on me.
Let's go.
I sent the peach emoji, but she sleeping on me. I sent the peach emoji, but she sleeping on.
Hello?
That's peso.
He just did that for the. He just did it for the one time.
That was random.
On this one, we got a Detox cameo, and Brittany comes back again. Any thoughts before we go in? No? Cool.
Go ahead.
All right, this next one's called Typing That PK Fire. Interestingly, the idea here is that we're still keeping up that sort of tech theme, right? Solid state, malware, Siri, the peach emoji through texting, and we're typing PK Fire. It's all about the fun I have in making music, in just the lyricism. Can't stand the heat, get out of the studio.
I saw the Panacho prod, and I was like, am I going to hear an eagle, bro?
Hey, listen, y'all were making that hard read. I mean... Okay.
Spit that PK fire. I'm no liar, bro. I type heat. Doubts about the lo-fi. But I'll just do it like Nike. Every verse you hear, you sight see. Rhymes on beats so tight. You better than David? An unattainable pipe dream. Check I might be. But yeah, you know I am. Rapping, I got into changing the front of me. I am an oddity, living the plan. I'm just a PK spitting spirit spit of what's inside. Only ghost abide. The fuego makes me alive. Put my cap to the side, swinging with every line. Bitch, you do rocking the truth. I be talking, I do it like Sonic. Refuse to demonic. Come on. For this, I stay up late. No one better. That's no debate. He's made me great. He's made me great, yo. A preacher dude, do you even know who God is? Well, if I didn't, to this beat, would you be nodding? Okay.
I really liked your delivery of all of that.
Thank you. It's a very different song, but I had fun.
Yeah, that was, I can tell. It was fun to listen to.
We got a little Marie interlude here.
83.
This is Janae October.
Yeah.
Nah, it's actually Brittany Marie.
Badoo.
You know what's weird? I immediately thought of No Name when I first heard
Ah.
her
Me
voice.
too, but I just didn't want to say.
Oh, this small battlefield kind of crazy.
Are you playing that?
Peep game.
Yeah, I want-
Oh.
I can type this fire. I can do this. I got to. It's the only way I'll make it. And you already know.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Haters imitating, wait and see the meat.
Take
Okay.
Like I was in my house.
This and made another one.
Macho with the lyrics, I'm savage with it like Randy.
Savage with it like Randy.
They understand me.
Savage with it like Randy.
They understand me.
Savage with it like Randy.
Let's go.
Spit that PK fire, it runs in the family. Spit that PK fire, I'm no lie, bro, I type heat. That's about the trap, but I'll just do it like Nike. She's yelling crikey, because I preach that word, the liberation infiltrate out of Mark 5:3. Can't be polite, G, but they still like me. Hit that PK thunder, I shock 'em all with that lightning. Whenever that DAX is typing, the flow's trifling. I'll spell it out on my albums, we're totally just a night's dream.
Let's go.
Dave running checks like I'm Usain Bolt, spitting that flame while the baby's looking fuego. All of these lanes moving bricks except they Legos. While I'm still recording, shawty ready knows I'm staying home. I don't need a payroll, vote for me like Pedro. Fresh as spit on Christmas, bro, I'm gifted always slay ho. Throwing like a Mako, after church I lay low. Why you spitting fire? Because I say so. Haters imitating, wait and see the meat pan. Curry with the wrist.
Yeah, so I just went into a trap beat for no reason.
No, that was well executed.
Thank you, thank you. Last song, Stand Up. I believe in terms of cameos, it's Lay, and it's literally forgot other man's name. I think it's either Solar Flare or I think it's Solar Flare. Yeah, it's Solar Flare. Who I actually referenced earlier on the project, I believe on Malware, when I said you can call me Michael, which is his real name, the way I'm spitting these solar flares, cooler than 40 polar bears. What are you gonna say?
What if it was solar system instead of solar flare?
That nigga. You know he changed his name?
Did he?
Yeah, I saw some comments of his, and it was under a different username. So, yeah. Also, let it be known that if this is the Done Dreaming project, and all those projects were just totally Night's Dream, well, nigga, it's time to get up, stand up.
I see.
Shout out to my man's AJS.
Okay.
That's a guitar guy from California.
That's right. You'll hear him on the end.
Hey, they gotta stand up. Go and tell them, man. Stand up. Rise from the dead to again live it up. So go and pick it up to make sure that the whole family's hearing us. Hey, stand up. Rise from the dead to again.
I'll just let you know my verse on this sucks, but whatever.
Okay,
to make sure that the whole family's hearing us.
Yeah, okay, we get it.
It's a new day, too bad yet again that it hits a Tuesday. Memories jumbled, tied up with loose chain. Yet you're so vivid enough that you induce pain. Dig for some loose chains, call you on your tablet. Here I feel so close, connections feel like magic. Your presence I imagine, you say anything can happen. Too bad we didn't predict this to say, God damn it. Can you see my face? Can you see all the text? I know I wanna talk, I now know the stress. Only now can I open, I say my interest. Would it kill me to show you just a little respect? On my mind I inspect, I can offer proper logic. You said I'd be great, but you are one astonished. Now you lost in the cosmic, so I dedicate this project. Hoping this reads back like Japanese comics. Stand up, rise from the dead to again live it up. So go pick it up to make sure that the whole family's hearing us. Hey, stand up, rise from the dead to again live it up.
All right, here we go.
To make sure that the whole family's hearing us. Need some new blood in my head, give me the red. I wouldn't wanted to wed, baby. Instead, you give me all of your dread. Every day running, I better not fill with the red. Look at your pictures, but only the shred. Don't figure, remember the bitterness. Baby, it's me to put you in the bag. That evening on the hammock, I know them for sure. We would weather all havoc. I got to stand up. Jaquel, you know the pain, so we'll say shout out to Anna.
All right, quick pause. I'm actually decently proud of the performance of that, but I mean, let's get into that. Was that even worthwhile? Rising again from the dead, need some new blood in my head, give me the red. So I guess literally just the act of standing up after the blood not being in my head for a while. I wanted one day to wed, baby, instead you give me all of your dread. So some sort of emotional fall off. Every day rolling in bed, I'm filled with regret. Pick up your pictures, but only to shred. Go figure I mirror the bitterness. Baby, it's mi tiempo to resurrect. It's my time to resurrect. Yeah, so it seems like there's some sort of breakup, I guess is what I'm alluding to here.
I think thus far you were too hard on yourself and saying that your verse like sucked or whatever, because This is like competent.
Okay.
It's good so far for sure.
Okay. I think the singing part that we just heard I would have nailed differently, but yeah, I hear you. And to be fair, this aspect of breaking up with a shorty, since in the past 3 albums, the shorty in question is sort of like the dream, then let's say, yeah, he's standing up. He's no longer being asleep. He's breaking up with the dream, the girl, or whatever. And also, I got to stand up. Jaquel, you know the pain, so I say shout out to Anna. Any Jaquel fans know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, in his albums, like the Love is Lust series, Anna was a big, like, fictional character that he often spoke about. So it was just a little homage to that.
I got to stand up, Jaquel, you know the pain, so we'll say shout out to Anna. DAX on the tracks, trying to talk, going choo-choo. Follow on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, even YouTube. Sure, I never had a girl to do it ways that you do. But damn it, love hurts, guess that's why I called you boo-boo. No me siento convergüenza, si me quedo parado. I'm a love that I left, it feels like hitting the lotto. Time passed, words fade, ain't no need for the bottle. Done dreaming's my latest model, that's David's motto. Peace. Stand up, rise from the dead to again live it up. So go pick it up to make sure that the whole family's hearing us. Hey, stand up, rise from the dead to again live it up. So go pick it up to make sure that the whole family's hearing us. Hey, stand up, rise from the dead to again live it up. So go pick it up to make sure that the whole family's hearing us. Hey, stand up.
Let's go.
Rise from the dead to again live it up.
We got that lay cameo and some guitar. Let's get it. Whoops, I paused.
To make sure that the whole family's hearing us. Yeah,
But it'll make sense one day.
hearing us. Hey, rise from the dead so we can live it up. Hey,
You hearing us?
Yeah. So that's Done Dreaming. My stylistic departure from everything people knew, for at least 6 songs. The nigga finally got out of bed, after that Pillow trilogy.
Get out of bed, Dick.
That last song
Yeah.
was interesting to me because I feel like kind of I don't know how much of a hand you had in the direction of that.
Yeah, let's see.
Concerning that, I feel like majority of it was what's his name, Mayo?
Mayo was on the hook in the first verse, correct?
Right. So his hook in the first verse established this almost like really cool like not necessarily a party, but like I think you know what I mean when I immediately say that, right? Like this almost like party feel to it.
Okay.
And that shit was fucking cool. That I feel like that's all that I took away from the song kind of though.
Right.
It's just that
What the
feeling
mood he
of,
set.
like- And I think it's interesting because I guess like you're saying that it's like waking up from the dream or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it feels interesting in the sense that it's almost, I don't know, I guess it paints a stupid visual in my head that you're waking up at a party you don't really want to be at.
Yeah.
And that's really cool.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
That's how I interpret it, at least. It's really cool. That was
I like
was
that.
interesting. That was a cool project. Oh, I did want to say also,
Yes.
In terms of, I guess like feature selection,
Yes.
all of the people that you got really seem like they obviously I don't know anything about them, but or their music shit or whatever, but they just seemed like they fit super well on each song.
It was a
that they
decent
were on.
curation, right?
Yeah. So shout out to you for your DJ Khaled level selection
Right.
of niggas.
No, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just showing a little bit of the branding here. Notice how here she's wearing the Future Fantasy tee.
Shout out to you with Photoshop.
Mm-hmm.
Photoshop. Whoa.
Like here she's wearing the 72 album tee.
This is crazy because those kind of do look really well. It is kind of creepy, but I like it.
Neither here or there. Log out while you can. Dreaming is death.
It's like if Joe from You was a SoundCloud rapper.
Look, AVR Forever, and it wasn't even out yet.
Dax really is like if Joe from.
I'm gonna ignore that forever. Please stop.
Yo, oh my God.
Run the virus, wake up soon, and the Bliss Plus Blunder logo in the middle.
Shout out known murderer.
No one has found the bodies yet. Begin the legend shirt. See the All Rain logo. Look
And
past
then,
the glass.
And then no one found the bodies yet. Sure.
Bliss plus Bliss plus Blunder shirt. There is an error in your fantasy with the Future
Guys,
Fantasy
if we
logo.
Get to 3 followers tonight, we will make the They Never Found the Bodies team.
Her wearing a artificial crew
We'll
neck.
be up on TulaFiora.com.
We are done dreaming. I'm actually wearing Tula right now. Funny enough. And this is from a different project called 316s, which is not really a project. It was just like singles. Look.
No, I will admit you forced me to appreciate this model.
Oh,
By
hell yeah.
using it so much.
So Biggie with the crown.
We know who he is.
I mean, we know why though, right? Because it was
all a dream.
That's right.
I used to read Complex magazine.
That's right. I mean, isn't that beautiful how I can recontextualize that? He used to read up whatever the hell he read. But Complex
Word up.
I used to look at words in the dictionary, he said. Yeah, I mean, you know, Complex became huge around this time. Like, it was for like the first time in my life that I was like, should I download the Complex app? Do they have an app? I think I want their app. Like, I just wanted to see.
2017?
Yeah.
What I feel like I missed out. I feel like they were doing stuff well before then.
No, they definitely were, and they were huge for so much time. But I think what was happening is that they were becoming a YouTube presence.
Oh, you mean like in terms of like where they are right now?
Exactly.
Like, I guess everyday struggle and all that shit.
Exactly.
They were really big.
So that was becoming something that was being cemented, and I was being very fascinated by the hip hop like coverings and all that. So
because the culture was actually receiving some type of like almost like resurgence. Not that's not the right word, but it was definitely blooming.
I wanted to show the stream a little bit of the concept notes that I had here. I'll just read it out so no one has to wonder. Namely that the cameos are Real Venom. Sace the Element is who it was, saying, "Get yourself together, Dax. Neither here or there." On the intro of the last song we just heard. Of course, that's relevant because, you know, life isn't good or bad. It's neither here or there. Soliest on Malware saying, "I had your dream once, and I saw it too. Her colors cry at night," which is super poetic, but that ties into Alreen, which is because, you know, all the colors and stuff. Lay on the last song as well, saying, "Heard you're wrestling with God." I didn't get that whole quote "what is to come now" concept either, but you'll get it eventually. Detox on typing, saying, "Wake the hell up, Dax," and Louvre on I believe it's Hey Siri, saying, "My boon, my bane, bro," which is basically another way of saying Bliss plus Blunder.
I want to imagine all the cameos are the text messages and phone calls you got while done dreaming, or like.
That's right, and that's something that we touched on with the ending of Alreen last night, that it really was all that. But yeah, I mean, I'm proud of that. That's short. To do something that Kai brought up, which is that like Artificial 1 was sort of like alright, but it was sort of, or I think it was Camo, that it was, or maybe it was both of you, that it's a 5-project thing or 5-song project or whatever, but it doesn't really like nail the songs every time. I think that Done Dreaming is closer to that, where it's a shorter project, and relative to that, I think, you know, most of the songs are, you know, not only good, but like thematically like on point or whatever the hell.
Right, and to double back on that thing I said about that one song where I said it felt out of place.
Yes.
Like, I'm thinking about it now. I feel like maybe if that was, even at that point, I think it was just a structuring issue. If you would have introduced that song at a different time,
maybe it would have hit better.
Yeah, it would have fit better, like way better.
Okay. So I'm doing this on stream. You can see it. Where does Done Dreaming fit in? Recency bias aside, because I really don't want to be that nigga. I'm gonna put it Well, it's definitely under Irene for me, I think. And it's better than Future Fantasy. I know that. I think what I want to figure out is where it lands in relation to Bliss plus Blunder. I think it's a little more consistent, but Bliss plus Blunder is kind of grand. It's also, I mean, it's not as ambitious. So, I mean, I love it, but Bliss plus Blunder gets points even if I was a rougher DAX for really striving to do something big. So the rankings as of right now is Irene, Bliss plus Blunder, Done Dreaming, Future Fantasy, 72, the Artificial EP, and Lax's favorite project by Dia of all time is Begin the Legend. Yep.
No, my favorite is AVR Forever, so let's cue it up.
Let's get into it. AVR Forever.
Wait. Sorry, before you press play.
Yes.
Can you explain the name to me?
Yes. Camo asked yesterday.
Video rapper.
No, false. Anime.
That's really funny.
Anime video game rapper Forever. Literally just attesting to the fact that that's what I'm about to get into.
This is the thing you're gonna do for the rest of time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
AVR stands for Aviation Variation Radiation.
Forever.
Oh, God.
Nigga, get that tatted on my back, nigga. So the description here, let the games / show begin.
Oh my God.
Because it's really both, right? Anime and video games. And the important part about this, there was a gimmick to this project. Tune in to AVR Forever every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for a new song. And I did that every week starting in November 12th.
18 weeks.
Wait, where were people tuning into?
SoundCloud.com. Like, it was a drop.
Oh, so you were uploading to it.
Yeah. So that's
cool. You have like a rollout plan.
Exactly. And I mean, it was pretty huge. I mean, I'm proud that people even like showed up to that degree. But yeah, let's get into it. Not a lot to get into here in terms of like lore or anything like that. We're done. The Pillow Trilogy is behind us. This is just me nerdcoring it out. In terms of the album cover, we got, an anime and a video game.
And what's the timestamp on this?
On the stream, you're saying?
On the project.
Say what?
Like
now?
when it was released?
How long is the goddamn project?
Oh, 3 billion years.
Timestamp, not runtime.
Yeah, you said timestamp, not running time. I don't know. It's very long. It's 18 songs.
Shit.
So this is Begin the Legend, but hopefully not as bad and hopefully not as long. Sitting at 72 likes. Maybe nobody should touch this.
I'm gonna like it.
All right, first song.
I want to grab that screenshot.
Plumber Pants. Something we've heard recently and we had a hoot listening to. So let's enjoy it. Let's go right in. 1-1 appropriately. Right? Because it's the beginning. Let's get it.
Yo, I'ma reveal it to you quick like a chicken in nightgown.
What?
Haters need a shit smarter, tell them to pipe down.
Okay.
Like 1-2.
It's like that.
You like this dude is legit. Make it a slight sound. Why drink if you won't go far? Please don't get so hammered, bro. Why drink if you won't go far?
Oh, there is some context that I'll give later. Now that I think about it.
Is that not a Drake reference?
Where?
Wait, I thought that was what you were referring to. Like you were gonna explain that you made a Drake reference with the So Far Gone album. Is that what I heard? Or am I tripping?
No, not at all.
I'm bugging.
So the only context I was gonna give
I drink.
is that this project, actually similar to Future Fantasy, started back in 2013. So a lot of these song concepts are old, but got retooled and like revamped and redone. No song here was completed in 2013. So it's definitely all 2017 vocals, but that's just some context. It doesn't mean everything. It's not like my excuse for anything at all, I'd say, but yeah, whatever.
Stop me if they had a pause button. Still on my grind like clenched teeth, you can say my jaw stunting. Hit the block like a Mario. Cassie's hands no Lucario. The man with hits no Sicario. No shooting shells in my barrio. Cause this is how we do it. Rocking in my plumber pants. Yes, I'm gonna do it.
Woo!
Rocking in my plumber pants. Race the guard, save the girl, roll the dice.
Sing it, Lex!
A bummer from the summer, I'm a plumber pants. I got to get this on my chest like Tony Stark when he quit. You're faking like veggie bacon, yet you swear you're legit. From a brother to another brother, you can call it Drake and Josh. Rhymes that you're making are aching, my heart emitting my power from my fire flower. I guess my pedals are hotter than kettles. I'm metal. Get my winged capsules, just don't bring this crap, cause I'm a plumber, so I'm used to flushing weights of
Fire.
Anything for the rhyme.
Nah, fire flower, nigga. Nigga, what?
Niggo.
Niggo mode.
What am
Bow,
I? The creator,
bow.
what am I? The creator of bait, bro.
And listen, it's a scheme about the different power-ups. I mean, I get it. This is very head-ass, but we got the fire flower, and then the petals are harder than kettles. All metal, like the Metal Mario. Winged cap, stuff like that.
That way you can take the spot in place of mine. Cause this is how we do it. Rocking in my plumber pants. Rocking in my plumber pants. Race the card, save the girl, roll the dice. It'll be a bummer from the sun.
Let's get it!
I'm at the top of the flagpole. Strippers are irrelevant. Elephant. Can't forget that we're better than veterans.
Well, that means you're the stripper, right?
Gentlemen. Mustache. You knew your bars were subclass and still didn't see the bloodbath? Then bro me if you don't know me, homie. The one and only Christian rapper with the dope steez. Who rides around on a Yoshi. Oh please, got real stuck on the old me. Killing devils and Onis. Leaving Satan all lonely. Cause this is how we do it. Rocking in my plumber.
Alright, I love this next 4 bars so much.
Race the card, save the girl, roll the dice.
Let's go!
Be a bummer from the summer, I don't have my plumber pants. I'm that 80 rapper with that shady pattern and that tasty swagger like Princess Peaches. This pastry batter that maybe matter, say he's madder than Baby Bowser's most plaguing napper. I'm still the escapee with safety dapper, so take that, you say it's Saturn. Lyrical shooting, doing property damage, bullet bills. You ain't catch that punchline, we do it trill, cool it chill. I'm with Luigi and we're eating, we more than these easy moves. So just eat a mega mushroom, we do this grandissimo. My girl is out of this world, you can call her Rosalina. My God is out of this world, like him, I've never seen. When I get the star, my son, I spit in these bars like a gun, a son of a Buzzy Beetle. We see no evil, go get a one.
Let's go! That flow, I love it. Gonna stun a bagana, but ton of the Debo Beetle. We see the evil with a one up. Kai, you might like this second half. Baby. Pay attention to the lyrics.
All of my days now spent running away, man. Young and afraid, got something to say while saving my babe. Maybe it's Pauline, or Princess Toadstool, but something we've all seen. I leveled up from the old fool. Sleep on that shoe. God on my cape, I'm that plumber who blew. I'm that plumber who grew from just eating mushrooms and sat talking to toe with no princess in room. Cause I learned coins ain't the sole thing I earn. It's the sole thing I'm earning this journey for sure. They get on my nerves. I don't want your kick, I don't want your kiss. Had to fight this ape and dragon turtle mix. And when you can't escape, I begin to think maybe it's a ruse and they're full of it. I gotta breathe. Damn. That's why nowadays I just hang with the girl from the galaxies.
Rosalina.
Yeah, plumber deserves to be gang.
Huh?
Either go one in the rain. So I'm just doing my thing. Hey, girl, I'm just playing for points. Adventures and you wanna join, but between us there's always the coin.
Any thoughts before we move on?
Bro, the beat on that second half is crazy. I wish that
A better rapper was on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Yeah, totally. But yeah, that second half is insane. Como se dice. Yeah, so that's 1-1. I was alternating on these weeks, going video game, anime. And up next, we got a Kill la Kill track, Kisaragi, featuring Capcom Brent with possibly the most misogynistic verse to date on one of my songs.
Is that right?
Yes. So ready your scissor blades, gentlemen. Because we hate women.
Ready your picket signs.
That's right. But that being said, I sort of love this song. I know Odwin enjoys it, actually. But, I mean, maybe it would have been better if I did it today. But it is what it is.
Yo.
Yeah, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't.
Hey. Came out the cut like a scissor blade. In my boots where all the winds are made. I got the juice, shout out Minute Maid. She's sweet but cold, shout out Laser Ray. All I got is facts like an outdated office.
I've heard this song in passing.
Don't lose your weight.
Okay.
We're being cautious. Kill a kill, put him in a coffin. Girl, I ain't
I
telling
left my SoundCloud to auto
till
and
the
this is
end,
what's
yes I will
playing.
fight. Before my body is dry. Shout out to Lissy, alright? Fear is freedom. All the other things don't need them. Leaving my haters just not breathe them. Fear is freedom. Any otherwise is treason. Shout out to Sasuke like all season. Mi chica bonita, que linda cosita. Con sangre tan rica, tú quitas las vidas. So Deppy the Reeboks, Arena and Adidas. So Nike son Reeboks, that body Lolita for sure. She rocks blooming crayons cause her flowers on point, that's for sure. I'm going Kisaragi, you rappers could never stop me, that's for sure. Pigs in human clothing, you fakers are only posing, that's for sure. I seen what you're posting, this rent money you're blowing, that's for sure. She rocks blooming crabs cause her flowers on fun, that's for sure.
Interesting structure there.
I'm going kiss a rocket, you rappers could never stop me, that's for sure. Yeah. If you're ready, then I'm good. Good. This is a hard steady, they already know I would. You come a toy. Draw the line all the time. I'm going.
Sort of, yeah.
Kiss a rock. Know I beat a top dog. Yeah, said I got that hot sauce. Flowing like sriracha.
He's a hot dog, bro.
Yeah, hold her hand and jaw. Yeah, going. Kiss a rock.
Yeah, what? I'm legendary like a Pokemon.
Ultra Beast.
Check your Pokédex and your girl.
Beast.
Friend talk to me, but I
Honestly, why does it sound like a pre-alpha bazaar?
Back groceries, like get over me. I used to be simping, but now look I'm pimping. I disrespect women, cause I have to. If you show love to them, they wouldn't come after you.
Hello?
So I shun hoes. I don't wanna fall in love, I'm 10 toes down. Rappers, they flex a lot. I will pull up on you shooting a megawatt. And I got hella thighs. Yeah, I'm a nerd, like how does he pull it off? Shit,
I don't even know.
I'ma do me steady hanging with my bros. And we all top dogs, doesn't everybody know? I was hoping that they did. You was talking all this shit but never making hits. I can do it very quick. Don't hit me up for a burst. If you ain't talking a bag, just swerve. You think I'm giving you heat? Most of you anti-crow rappers make garbage music at the least. I'ma eat
up with my bros.
So I gotta get a check. Living isn't even free.
Don't be a hoe.
I remember when I begged. I remember y'all was asleep. Now look at me. Now you wanna talk to me. Bitch, hell no. I'ma get a big fat bag full of dough. Make a bitch go wow. I'ma flex like roll. Get ready just now.
Yeah. If you're ready, then I'm good.
I guess so.
This is a hard steady.
They already know I would.
You come a toy. Draw the line all the time. I'm going.
Going, kiss a Rocky.
Know I beat a top dog. Yeah, said I got that hot sauce. Flowing like sriracha. She don't like the drama. Hold her hand and jaw. Yeah, going. Kiss a Rocky. Yeah. Came out the cut, same number one. Came out the cut, y'all never done. Came out the cut, yeah. Came out the cut, bring from the gun. Came out the cut, same number one. Came out the cut, y'all never done. Came out the cut.
Yeah, I'm sure the Chop God Louie production was a very intentful thing, given that it was a Kill la Kill thing, and Peso and I really shared that for some time. Yeah, so that was that. I mean, sort of a decent song, I think, and also sort of held back by my abilities at the time. And also that second verse is just an example of like, nigga, that wasn't the topic, but okay.
Yeah, but a lot of niggas felt that at the time.
Yeah.
2018 was a misogynistic year.
That's right. Shout out to the future, I guess. The next song, video game, back again. We got Bren Star Bars. Shout out to my main, the main, Zero Suit Samus. Watch out for Metroids. We got Kick Flames on it, Risey K, SS Beats. It's looking very classic in the community.
Woo! Yeah, this beat's familiar.
Focus on these skins I made. Say the model screw attacks. Had a kick with renegades. These flames are always true with that. My shots are being straight made away. These days I know my suit's intact. Always more like Billy Mays. My ways will slay, so do relax.
I got cannons full of EMPs for my enemies. I put fear into their hearts all around the galaxy. And I run a raid through your face like an arcade. I'm a bounty hunter. All I care about is getting paid.
Let's go.
All white. Y'all ain't seen my light suit. And when it's dark before night, I either won't or might shoot. Metroids ain't got small bites. Zero suits for nice moves. I bring the lyrics on site. Yeah, you can only try to.
In that Chozo DNA, give me power to my cells. All that talking shit, get your mouth hit full of shells.
That's right.
Hitting high scores, putting numbers on the board, and I'm balling like LeBron, dropping bombs like I'm bored.
About to get my rage on. I live up that phase on. You feeling for Balmain on. My team no liaison.
About to get my rage on. I live off that phase on. You been for Balmain on. My team no liaison.
Yeah, Brent Star Boys, Kick Flames, DJ DAX, AVR forever, Never Sight Queen, Best C, listen, stayed by the threat, I know around where humans are, know I got depth in the bar.
Then it brings a Brent Star.
Shoot a missile to your brain, bitch, that's a part of me, blow your whole spaceship, I make no apologies.
There more suits because I trust in Haley, I'm on that Justin Bailey, I sound like a dozen babies, it's crazy.
I'm the man around here, Uncle Sam, right? You ain't getting shit around here, that's a no-no.
Give me air, I ain't talking about Jordan. More than a suit, understanding that is important. Got a super missile, no matter if there's an issue with Adam with your permission. Cause Sam is kill superstition. I
think that it's a game, I'ma show you how to cosplay. Spring crate for my homie Harambe.
Hello?
I'ma show you how to dogfight. First I used to roast beef.
Yeah, he's a gorilla in the fucking street and me and like a
major ways to save the game. Stayed sharp like a razor blade. She chose her tailor made. Two laser rays, no great escape. There ain't no running to no safer place.
If you think you got a chance, you ain't seen me power up. Never run across my path or your ass out of luck. Red beam, give you wings, let me teach you how to duck. You can't win, you a lame. It's the same, that's a shot.
I'm armed with the cannon, got reckless abandon. Called her girl of Zelda, told her kill the cannon. I bring the hottest flow right from this planet. Staffs acidic when they get with it, burn it till there's nothing left.
Supernova, how I'm doing donuts in the starship. Yeah, I got the force and I ain't talking Star Wars shit. Dragon Slayer when I run up, I'm using my whole clip. Make a laser to your face, get a race, bitch.
Ice beam cold, herbalize your queen is stunning.
Yeah. Get 0 to death, to there's nothing.
You ain't queen or nothing. Reverse like the queen in a second. Oh no.
Brent Star buzz, got the Brent Star buzz, yeah.
Let him know.
Brent Star buzz, yeah. Brent Star buzz, yeah.
Wolfing Buffalo, I'm on a roll every line. You know what I'm here for, cause I'm finally in my prime. It's DAX.
So that was that. Immediately, my first thought is, dang, that's a song that I would only listen to if I really, really, really love Metroid. Like, it's sort of musically sound, but also I don't really care. Like, I don't think those beats were super done justice.
And you wanna know what's funny?
Yeah.
That beat that you got from ICK,
yeah,
is the same one he had on his YouTube preview shit for the longest.
Okay. So that's why it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. Next up, we got Survival of the Dead, which is a High School of the Dead track, meaning the anime. We're back in the animes, guys.
Yeah, the aminos.
And this one has real Venom on it. And honestly, this song, I think is pretty decent, or at least evolves into something pretty decent. We'll see what you guys think.
Start that after we listen, dude.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
sure.
Why isn't Young Lucy on this?
Let me open up the lyrics over here. If it ever opens. Here we go.
No one is alive, they're all dead in hallways. Ask me if I think of a side of, well, only always. Bittersweet dreams just drown in the red rain. Only been slain by youths in pain. It's insane. Every day we fight, man. Every day a war. Every day we snipe and slice chop with swords. Like Paul Gasol, I'm free to make a point, cause Christ paid my tolls. It's alright in the limelight. Yeah, but they're alive, call them real life zombies. Hell will provide all the wicked with a strong E. Maneuver killings calmly, wondering where God be. Heard him say he's on me, but I think that this one got me. One bite, done for, back swing, smash head. One night, damor, last fling, I'm dead. As I pull it, 666 bullets go through it one by one. Mixing fluids, this got me reflecting on just what I've done.
Force of the Forbidden Dragon Sword coming up.
See, I'm moving, feeling limitless, almost like I'm weightless, releasing all the stress I feel, something like an undead, lifeless, in the eyes of many, but my life is brimming with abundance, soulless, in the eyes of many, but trust me when I say I'm not dead. Got me struggling, battling radicals, rattling, shattering particles, atoms split. Blood spill from the decomposing corpses. My blood stained up to the hill. Tilted from these demonic beings, zombie slaves to society. I'm just trying to survive. Why does no one try and stop me? Zombies lurk within the shadows of the mind. Real venom on the grind to survive with DAX right by his side. Slashing and bashing, leaving these gashes in the backs of all these necrophilic beings. Got the teachings turned to ashes as my sharp lyrics leave their seven limbs steady bleeding. Oh God.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna go over his lyrics. I mean, he definitely touches on some zombie stuff, but he introduces a lot of his pseudo lore in there as well. I've got the lyrics pulled up here, and I mean, you guys aren't capping.
Yeah, we aren't, because we're bewildered.
That's right. But this next half, I really enjoy. It's still within the context of the show.
Zombies still lurking, stuff don't keep chirping. You're out there working, David is searching. One thing's for certain, avoid the serpent. My person won't worsen inside the church, and I miss you dearly still. You hit up my phone, you felt alone. Hate to wait for the tone, you're all the love I've known. Seen the dead walk got me psycho, cycle. I feel the same when I say psycho.
And I might go berserk with these guts in my hand. Explicit lyrics from an artist plans to conquer the land. Like Takashi, I'm cracking skulls, baseball bat in my hand. Nickname my battle seal, shout out to Negan and Glenn. Give me a blonde hair baddie like Mirakawa. Pink hair, shorty was calling Saya. Life ain't easy when you're living with fear and dread. I remember being high in school, surviving the dead.
Oh, this is so annoying. I'm such a freaking kid. High school was my graveyard. Don't know what I did. M1A1 in my hands, cause that's the slide. 1 minute text the yellow, next minute begin to die.
Next moment I felt alive. Battling these inner demons, I promise you I will thrive. Creation and annihilation, my smiths like Jaden will blow your mind. I'm just trying to amass society's tainted guys.
Two testaments relevant, it's evident we need them. In the Colosseum, they'd eat them as they prayed on for our freedom.
And my toxin will leave them reeling, crumbling from the mouth. Cause my venom poisons corruption, I'm here to snuff it out. Ferocious in my carnivorous mentality. How could you possibly stay mad at me like Miyamoto? I'm just a vagabond searching for my inner peace. And the sadness brings me comfort, her beauty forever reigns.
I soak in all the sorrow, I can understand her pain. Alice wipes the blood off as it mixes with the rain. All these girls just want attention, I don't think that I can blame. Cause even with this affection of the death, more of the same calls being made. And I want her. No one else.
Who the hell was that?
That was from the anime, yeah, from the dub.
Seen it many times alone.
Alone without love around.
That was before he met Big Lax too.
That's right. Big Lax Jr. using the Peso Pete nomenclature. But this song, yeah, I like it's like sort of like, why would you listen to the first half, but the second half is definitely more musical. And I do enjoy the angle of eventually getting into the notion that, you know, we're out here in a zombie apocalypse and I haven't seen a shorty. And I'm trying to get to her because, like, I miss her. And also there's a zombie apocalypse. Because, I mean, it's legitimately something I imagine niggas must have felt in the show at some point.
Damn, I can't fuck no bitches, but I could definitely fuck a zombie.
Right. Necrophilic.
Let's get political.
Yep. Cool. So this next song, it's Final Fantasy based. It's even got the Future Fantasy logo on the top left as a little Easter egg. It's called High Gear, and it's based off of Aranea Highwind. I think my personal top tier waifu from that fucking game, Final Fantasy 15. It's this song, as whatever as it is, was pretty hype back then, and was the first semblance of Team Future as we might have known it now. As it has Oddwind on the production, it's got Lei and Louvre on there, and it's by me. So,
and it has Lax as a fan.
Yeah, he's in the comments saying, "Oh my God, I'm gonna let you into Ultra Beast right now."
Comment right now, Lex.
I will do nothing of the sort.
All right, so here we go. High Gear.
Quitting time. Sorry, but this girl doesn't work after hours.
Even if we're even, you gon' lose.
That's an Oddwind.
I could, but there wouldn't be a single gill in it for
Yo,
me.
I wish it was the Oddwind beat tag, man.
Pretty boy.
This would have been an ultra rare song.
That's right, yeah.
Tell me something I don't know.
Scoot y'all talking about.
You can spare the pleasantries.
Got Louvre and Lay and they're here to stay.
Hey, I'm on that high gear. Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I'm on that high gear. Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I'm on that high gear. Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I'm on that high gear. Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I got the high gear.
Let's go.
I got the high gear. Hey, I draw the line here. Hey, got on that moonshine. Please, all of us light here. Hey, I'm on that high gear. Hey, further than my peers. Hey, that's a Renee. Babe, I call her my dear. Man, I gotta be the beater for my beater. I'm the leader, bro. What to do with this? No Adidas. When it comes to elitists, no, I'm the elitist. Can mess with my program, no one can delete us. Rapid flow. Y'all cannot catch it though. You rappers rather slow. I'm not your average Joe. I do this pronto cause I cruise it pronto. My salute to Onso, we savage, bro.
Not the average Joe, the co-worker.
Did someone remark just now?
Nothing.
Okay, there's a hair. Okay.
This low. I'm not your average Joe. I do this pronto cause I cruise it pronto. My salute to Onso, we savage, bro. I got great bass, rip like bass plates. I write straight race, whip like take. When I'm driving, I bump, I win. With regalia, top down, I don't mind the highway. Goddamn, I'm on that high gear. Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I got the high gear.
There's some mid-ass verses, I'll say, by today's standards, from Louvre and Lei coming up, so prepare for that.
Running through this game top speed. Niggas always hating cause they not me. When they spot me, bitches wanna top me. Cause I'm burning shit up like a Tachi. Got the presence everywhere, I'm omni. I just grow that with two tsunami.
Okay.
Like we heavyweight, they cannot stop me. I'ma stain these niggas like a Molly. All these artists I desecrate. I am the illest specimen. Y'all ain't even a decimate. All these beats, boy, I decimate. On me, they always penetrate. Of someone who always penetrates any beat when he chooses to concentrate. I got the juice like concentrate. I just send this planet astronauts. Mass on that offer, you gas a lot. I roam the skies like I'm Kakarot. Yo, bitch, wanna give me ass a lot. I stay chopping like I'm Lancelot. Just like Sonic, I advance a lot. Call that bitch a clock. Just so I can see I came in time here. Ayy, I feel my time's near. Ayy, move with your high gear.
Hey, I'm on that high gear. Hey, I got the high.
And I say that because I don't think his performance was all there.
It wasn't.
Not at all, right? Nigga was sleepy pee-pee.
He's like, hey, my name Rubiture. I got juice like concentrate. Sonic is dead.
Sonic.
Anyway, High Gear or something, whatever the fuck the song is called.
Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I'm on that high gear. Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I got the high gear.
Let's get this show on the road.
I got that high gear. Hey, told them it's my year. Hey, I'm ahead by years. Hey, I don't waste time. Use it well, a time wizard. I suffer rough, fresh up off the flame, stone killer. My voice is the sword, like I'm far for real. They want it deadly, you can have it like that, like I'm for real. Bushido blade, slide through your fade, booming off the docks. Yeah, booming off the docks, booming off the docks. time to switch gears. Never would imagine me climbing up through this fashionable prehistoric Jurassic. I'm telling my story, blasting my boys. We made a classic, making eyes pop. That's the night out of an iPod. You obey my guy, gotta switch up, that's the gear change. Give me slippy, sloppy, but no one gives seconds. That's the surface mug, you arrived in front of legends. Yeah, we are some legends. Shit, goddamn.
Hey, I'm on that high gear.
Glad he turned it up a little bit at the end.
Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I'm on that high gear.
Woo!
Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I'm on that high gear. Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I got the high gear. Hey, I'm on that high gear.
What a hook!
Hey, I got the high gear.
Oh, Oddwin produced this.
That's right. This next song, I mean, I've already said how I felt. I think that song is kind of like it was heat, but I don't know. It was maybe some excuse of the time. This song, Till I'm Over, I'm about to take you out of church with not really, but I mean like it's about to be super motivational, but it's like about Dragon Ball Z, so it sort of makes sense, I guess. Enjoy. Are you laughing maniacally, nigga? You said what now?
Is it gonna be the over 9,000 meme?
It's funny enough. The song started as a rapping over that sample, but it's based off of that sort of. I get the lyrics up on the screen. It's a long one, but I think it's
first bar
sonically sound. Oh, you already don't like it? Okay, interesting. I mean, hey. Haters emulating, they be steady on that lyric rhyme.
I don't understand why you call Sans by such mindless names.
That's right.
The only thing it does is reveal your own fear and ignorance.
I love shonen.
Yeah.
I guess name calling is your only attack, because you're too weak to challenge me.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Haters emulating, they be steady on that lyric rhyme. Holy Ghost detonating, you can call it a spirit bomb. Over 9,000 till I hit her pipe down. Or I might just have to Kaio, can I hate her right now? Damn, I'm Goku, I'm floating. I do this for Goten, and like this whole shonen. David just won't end, so shout out to Ronan. That's mapping that 4-7. I'm using my forces, come bridge out of forces. Beat it, sucker in a powder. Scream my rhymes a little louder. Double Gito, baby scouter. Yes, I'm talking about my power level. Call it Super Saiyan. You pick up the truth and laying down. There's no recuperating. R.I.P. to Chester. It's so plain to see. Yeah, Linkin Park inspired us with every A and B. Yes, it helped me through the pain. It gave a change in me. Super fire in every letter. Call it A to Z. It's over 9,000. I think we need a recount. Yeah. I think we need it's over 9,000. I don't even need the rebound. Running to the goal with Jesus.
Wow, definitely was a lot of over 1,000.
This powered fool is powerful. Stay screwed up like power tools. 72 on 10. Chicago Bulls. I'm power proof. It ain't over till it's over.
Random.
It ain't over till I'm over. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till I'm over.
Yes.
It ain't over till it's over.
I get it, bro.
It ain't over till
Nah, you don't. It's coming some more.
it ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till I'm over. It ain't over till it's over.
No way you re-listened to this and was like, I don't need to shorten that at all.
Nah.
That's crazy.
It's a long ass song. Alright, Sace.
Someone going super saiyan like Big Green just to get a better feel. Don't know how to fuck me for some must never mill. 16 machine, charge you all with the head of steel. They sent you no sense.
Is this like Young Chubbs grown up?
got me slapping these. I told him go on. They kinda leaves the name in Japanese. What happened to you? Why is you showing so much apathy? Cause I gave him the finger and told him to throw their jabs at these. No way they matching me. My mind, I messes them quite massively. Fire mountain, don't ban me. Treat you frantically fanning me. Knock you out the trunks and knock a piece when you draft and breeze. Charles booming to get a captain. See, it's the fantasy. My roots in China, the Wu-Tang clan. Move over, Louis. True Monkey King is Wu-Chang ends. Send me on a quest for bars and my dude trains hang. Cause I got your Mozart when my wolf gang sang. You see, I'm over 9,000. Don't think they need a recount. ADAX ain't no way they beating me now because I'm over 9,000. Couldn't catch me on rebounds. Trust, my victory is we sound. Got him cussing out my name like Lawrence Friedel. Cause I caused a big bang like Vegeta. You already lost the fight when I met you. Think you see me at your max, then I let you. Never let them. This is where I go and let them powder up. Then I tell them go and pick their scouters up.
Let's go.
Treat them like some powder puffs. That's why I said it wasn't screaming loud enough. GT hitting them with hits that's non-cannon. My arm jamming their backs with attacks to spine shattering. Going all out and I ain't even get to warming up. Sleep on me in battle, do you like a Z-warrior.
Let's go. This nigga rapped all over himself. But
I think that the delivery was super fucking boring. But
oh, really?
Those are cool lines. Yeah.
Yeah, the lines are great. Give me 1 second, yo.
The lines are cool.
All right, guys, let's entertain the fan.
Okay, guys.
Oh shit.
So, Big Lax, is it true that you and Big Lax Jr. are the new Big Lax and Big Lax 2?
What is that? Who is Big Lax Jr.? What is it?
Oh, your little Tang. You know.
But
because we're going by the peso nomenclature.
Nomenclature, yeah.
Oh, because
that's what I say.
Oh, I see.
I
don't like
Damn, Dax, you weren't long enough. We were supposed to have our time to shine.
Oh, I'm sorry, but all I was saying is that, like, I mean, basically what you just said, and that, yeah, I don't think his delivery was perfect, totally rapped over himself, but there was a lot of interesting lines there. I mean, that's a nigga that
Very
loves
cool
DBZ, and actually had a lot more time.
I think the one that I thought was kind of funny was the Yamcha one.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell if you fucked it up when you typed it. But obviously it was a play on like Mozart, right?
Yeah.
With a, yeah.
Mozart.
Cool. I liked it.
All
I thought
right.
that was clever.
We're almost done with the song, guys.
Oh, it's not over?
It ain't over till it's over.
And I hate how that's the line we come back.
Cause it's not over, Lax. Look at that cover art, though.
That I know you re-listened to this before you put it out.
I know. In fact, the song. You'll see. I'll explain later. That's right.
Oh?
Oh man.
Hey Keith, fuck these niggas up.
Oh god.
Season low with who I am. Boomer something,
I used to
something.
make a 5-minute song.
That's right.
That a Big Lax ad lib?
Oh god, nigga. Steve.
All right, peep game, peep game.
Don't be led on me. I ain't what I seem. Saying in my jeans. Tell me I'm supreme. Don't be led on me. I ain't what I seem.
You got a Glice on the second half.
In my jeans. Tell me I'm supreme. Going over till I'm over. Going over till I'm over. Spirit bomb supernova. Yeah. Going over till I'm over. You be punching through a boulder. I'll destroy up your world, bruh. Always lit like menorahs. DBC in the tour bus. I be beating through the Torah. Gotta give them bars daily, hey. Do it through the pen and game, hey. Shorty bad bar paley, hey. Shorty bad bar paley, hey. Haters mad are lazy, hey. Going super like the season. Spitting stupid for no reason. Just to do this for the season. Going over for no reason. I use influence to subdue the foolish. Let's fight the music just to help you do it. Like those kids that go and made it super Jewish. Cause my hit you wish you could be the school.
Did you say a Superman movement?
Mooper Sands.
You don't know about movement saying, but they ain't ready.
I don't know about that one.
Cart Clan or something.
That's the real one.
So that's what I was trying to say, that the song originally did not have that second half. And I was like, yeah, no, let's make it longer, cut.
I don't think that's like the shit I would do in one of my joke songs.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
That's the diss if I ever heard one.
Oh,
This
sure.
is similar to my joke shit.
Alright, next song we got up is Jutsu, featuring Well Trade Clay. I love Naruto.
I want you to know that I take this one personally. This is the one that I'm offended by.
Okay. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, it's Mexico. It's funny right now.
Arisey K on the beat.
Energy made this one.
Yo, false start.
Alright.
Let's go.
I'm posted up with my ninjas, Team Future, annihilate. Straight terrible, wait, there we go. These worldly rules we just violate. Stars and canals now vengan, todos que quieran afiliar. Yo tengo mira sengan, aquí nos fuimos a espiar. Making an opposition in the midst of the central. Filling all the lessons with the sweetest instrumentals. Chilling cause it's threatening, so I win and I'll be drilling on the ceiling cause the window shilling's fell detrimental. Cause we running on these rooftops. And we fresher than
Oh, Allie, the tube socks.
I see Allie in her tube socks. Looking cute like
thought you were over.
America to Europe.
Nah.
NYC to Paris. That's us. Yeah, we're ninjas in Paris. We don't like when we don't win. The one guy that we cherish. He cleaned up all of our sins. Gotta long, gotta go. Believe it. I don't know. Gotta post. Gotta go. Believe it. That's young flexing day. No King Jutsu, but I slay. And the greatest hand sales when I place my hands to pray. So no, I'm here to stay. Like I'm posted up with my ninjas. We're going out cause we're search squad. Taking shots like we're Insta. Picture perfect. We go hard. You see the heat like we're
Oh, there you go.
You
Search
stay
squad
chill with
shot.
a suit too. Oh God, it really is big stuff. Killing tracks in my jutsu. Posted up with my ninjas. We going off cause we're search squad. Taking shots like we're Insta. Picture perfect. We go hard. We see the heat like we're infra. You stay chill, whatever suits you. Hokage really is big stuff. Killing tracks with my jutsu. Oh, got that A gate, get your face. Hey, tell me who got that place safe. I go raid day. Tell them you know that Sage Dave. I go crazy. Susanu, go to Great Lakes. I don't play games. I get the dab. Building my trucker with the homie DAX. Open the bag. Drifting the ropes with the red and the black. Been on a mission. Float up and going like it's long division.
Let's go.
We got the rhythm. Pulling the demons on our next decision. Feet up at the gate. Pain the eight. The place for days. Gotta break away and make a way to change. On a play delay. They say I'm not the same. Fucking fake delay. They hate my fucking name. Been shaking up the hidden valley. It sound everybody go ape shit when I come around up and stay. A motherfucking praying. I mean, I just spaced the blood and I've already come down. Got along. Set along. Got around. Believe it. I don't know. Gotta post. Gotta go. Believe we're invincible. Unstoppable. Not droppable. Didn't know. Well, now you know. The goodest hand seals when I place my hands to break. I mean, Naruto. Posted up with my ninjas. We're going out cause we're search squad. Taking shots like we're Insta. Picture perfect. We go hard. You see the heat like we're Infra. You stay chill. Whatever suits you. Oh God, it really is big stuff. Killing tracks in my jutsu. Posted up with my ninjas. We going off cause we're search squad. Taking shots like we're Insta. Picture perfect. We go hard. We see the heat like we're Infra. You stay chill. Whatever suits you. Oh God, it really is big stuff. Killing tracks in my jutsu.
83. I fucking a bitch and I'm up in her cut.
That's right.
Every time I hear like a reverse beat, I just think of that.
So yeah, in my head, that's the bare minimum I would want to hit for a nerdcore song. So it's not that it's stellar, but it's like at least look, man, the beat's like kind of cool and there are moments. Yeah, I'm just okay with that. I think. Not that it's even super stellar or super on the nose about the Naruto shit. Yeah, next up we got E-Tank, Mega Man theme.
Oh yeah, my favorite song.
Here we go.
It's got Soliest on it, my main.
Oh yeah.
And it's a decently personal one. It's like not that uplifting, but I mean it's from the corazon.
Oh Jesus.
No can't.
No can't do, bruh. Like I can do.
Fun story. I also came across this song before I met Dax, and I used it as it was in my workout playlist for SoundCloud.
Nigga was crying working out for whatever reason, but
it just had a good pace for a run.
okay. So let's get into it. I'm decently proud of this one. E-Tank.
I ain't no Mega Man, no, I ain't no higher power, no. Exponentially shocking, I'm plugged into never cower. Only bring the heat, man. Bathe in fluid, light a shower, devour sippy flower power with sour hours of power outer glass. Protruding a circuit board in need of infallible.
Come again?
I know this one.
Okay.
The truth, wield these perfect swords, always towards another rewiring. No metaphors, but I metaphor so true. I call it facsimile, so I'm civilly killing the industry.
I always thought that bar was kind of weird.
And those who won't call him a friend.
Why? The metaphors thing?
The facsimile part, I was like, what a weird way to end the forward bar.
Oh, because it doesn't rhyme, no?
Yeah, I was like,
It's off.
I mean, I guess it works. I do the same thing on some songs.
Yeah, and it's off kilter because it's saying no metaphors, but facsimile, right?
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah.
Holistic misery, I ain't no robot master, but this is still in code. Y'all progressing steady through the weight, I guess it's called a load. I'm broken and I feel like you're the only one to fix me up.
And the background vocals.
Sells it, yeah.
I'm broken and I feel like you're the only one to fix me up.
Let's get it.
I really need an E-Tank, running out of energy, cause eventually I'll be a recyclable in the dump. Losing sensory touch for centuries does. I bet I'll be so much up in your memory. I hope you're there for me because I'm shooting hate at walls, but it all goes right through it. Oh, I blew it. Ladies out of proportions, call her misconstrue it. Now she really makes a splash. It's moral exaggeration. I'm needing patience for Satan and all of his masons. Basically, I'm on another level. Really doesn't feel much higher. Asking, are these choices mine or am I just another liar? Iron, I never knew loving. Please God fulfill this desire. Iron, I need E-Tank tire. Diary scenarios fire. Gone. I'm broken and I feel like you're the only one to fix me up.
Oh no, I'm looking at this with rose tinted light.
Okay.
I'm broken and I feel like you're the only one to fix me up.
Beat flip time.
Yeah.
Woo! Let's get it.
Acidic, the flow, it's Sin City, you know. I've been fitted, but now I'm a quitter up in the show. My hopes ridden, oh no, my soul's hidden in snow. I won't get it, that E-Tank can stop your death feeling cold.
Trying to load assistance via code and sync up to resist every simile that's sequencing corruption in my soul. Forgiveness had no place in this reality, drowning in the guilt of my past, present, and future me.
So long, arrivederci, man, I won't die on my best note. Just know, every line I write is killer death note. Wish to vanish my stone, none of y'all none of you can solely yes, that's in the holiest.
Stuck in iterations, all destined for the scrap heap. A hard knuckle right, treble clef like a minor G. Picking at my game, Russian roulette music industry. Infamous for praising nonsense because community fame.
Fame is a palace with no home in it. I am not a hombre, chills in my bones sitting. I'm telling y'all I've given up the searching, cause my pain will only worsen. How my blessing up cursing me. This life is just a burden, see, call life is an emergency.
But what's the difference? Everyone is just dust, searching for purpose, the blind, looking for answers to death, waiting on sirens. The depth of this emergence is set within our circuit, screaming.
I can't think about it, ayy. Tell that Wiley Dolly, ayy. Thanks for life without an L-I-F each time. Peace of Gonzalez, ayy. Answer no sequales, ayy. Put on man, just glitching, my will is invalid.
Spinning off my axle, zero chance to fix what I become. Product of my pride of bio, message bio, metal parts. Aim the cannon at my temple, count to 10 and trigger it. Hope to scatter all of what I hate as I disintegrate.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's not hard.
Yeah. Like I said,
what's it called?
Yeah.
That Death Note line's corny, cheesy as shit, but I love it.
Yeah, and it's too obvious of a setup. Like, I literally rhymed Death Note with best note. So,
Yeah,
you know, if it had been a little more subtle, then maybe it could have been a thing. But, yeah, I'm proud of that song. I mean, it's definitely like a more dire, darker song about being in a darker place. The idea of needing to be replenished, embodying myself as a robot and, you know, being possibly disposed or whatever. All that sort of thing comes through. I think it's effective all in all. This next song, Hunters. And we're back in the anime world. It's Attack on Titan. This one I feel like might be unbearable, but let's see what happens.
Let's go. This is what we came for.
This is what we came for.
Oh, the samples.
That's me.
I wasn't even on key.
Oh, you weren't.
Clicked up with my squad, oh my god, all here. Mental cavalier, never fear, right out on maneuver gear. Silence for 100 years, and again Titans appear. Looking at me like a mere boy, said I'm top tier. Not near my ability, bro, I'm with the survey course. Check out my hostility, sturdy murder serving corpses. Abortions, could that good die young? Of course it's feels tight when we waste time, of course it's
Horrible. Why did I just switch up a flow for a bar?
now it's making more sense, still like rigor mortis. I wonder how we all deny the threat in support of this insubordinate titan evil on the other side. Without humans, build the grass is greener on the other side. Don't believe another lie. Wasn't here because of God. Oh, you know, maybe they are. What are the odds? Regardless of the probability, I'm still 100%. DAX with the plug and blade, ace of spades. Okay. Fighting for my family. Yeah. Fighting for my friends too. Maybe my ends don't be, but me and my friends do. Get it. Fighting for my family. Fighting for my
Oh my god, this next part is terrible.
maybe my ends don't be.
Let's go. Everybody stand up.
Yeah, you want to know what that reminded me of? The song, the fucking song me and Jay working on for the April Fool's joke. We just hit the wrong note on the Mega Man beat.
Mega Man 3.
Yeah, like that. I was like, oh no.
Just feeling himself in the wrong way.
So look, this is totally my fault, but also it's because I chose to sing on this hookish part that honestly was constructed around a key change. Like this is when the song changes key if you listen to the sample. So like
honestly, bro, your erogenous zone is on your nipples and you're currently fondling your kneecaps.
I don't know.
Oh,
I get it.
Yeah, you missed the
Death of the opposition, the vision is over these walls.
Alright, next verse.
Listen, we've risen over these walls. And lying, no Mufasa, what's up on me? Get the pasta spreading heat bars like it's lava. Leave your insides out like pasta. Getting rid of tight and rasa. Restore peace to my home plaza. Slice them up like I'm in casa. Friendly casa, it's su casa. I'll annihilate like Ackerman. Twins like to a hater's neck. Lyrics like a pathogen. Sicker than a waiter's check. That this is minimum wage. Roman 6, bro, check the page. DAX is filled with tight rage. I will never be a slave again. Hunting like it ran when I'm on the track. My blades are meant for cutting things. And I ain't cutting slack. Hungry for victory like I'm Sasha. Eat my dust, team and nice, steady on rush, blood gush. Come on, out of flex, petty notice on his next. Not a guess in my chest, fill them over all the rest. And I feel like I'm a deus, cause I play like I'm a deus. But it's Gina Samadeus, cause my ego's looking fail. Turn up, hey. Fighting for my family. Fighting for my friends too. And maybe
Great.
me and my friends too. Go. Fighting for my family. Fighting for my friends too. Maybe my ends don't.
That was on key.
For me and my friends too. Vegas been raging, feels in ways like she's still in school. Said I'm not patient, but I waited for season 2. Man said I'm raising, man, this Vegas are 2.0. AVR forever, teach your shit, but you already know how it goes. Bro, we swerving 3D. My boss commit complicit crimes. hundreds by my CDs. I know. It's annihilation time, wiping up the mode. I ain't chasing fool's gold, man. I'm coming back to life like your next zombie. DD DAX, your style's old. Got a fossil fuel flow. Gassed up, haters trying to put an X on me. Oh Lord, sometimes I feel I'm drowning in a sea of blood instead of drowning in a sea of grace. I need to seek your face, never like the bullet taste. Still I gotta bite it. There's a power in me that's abiding tight, and I won't hide it. I'm just fighting cause it's all I ever knew, all I can do well. Presented to lyrics, let me prove my bars around myself. Fans will do no wrong to me. The DAX is feeling swell. Full like Deuteronomy, I think as far as I can tell, the AVR forever better than Lettersmith veterans. Your favorite rappers, sick. I need some medicine. While y'all been stuck on Anakin, I feel like a Tennyson of heaven sent. These bars are heaven sent, and I'm the reverend. Sin inside, these bodies are set aside. This sin has been set aside.
This beat's crazy.
All these haters, I delete them. Got these titans on retreating, flexing with my
hate this part.
Anywhere I be, what's inside of me, always try to speak. Only goes haunted flow. Anywhere I be, RP to me, never try to see. Thoughts on talent, so.
Did not nail it. Oh my god, I hate this part.
Oh no.
Oh my god. We're almost done. Verse 5.
Why? In the house, riding through your city, make vicinities go nuts. Power of the mind, leasing all of my designs. The rapper is my time. Hold up, boys, please show a sign.
I was having impressed the song is this long. I'm also saddened by the fact that the song is this long.
22, killing everything, cause when it comes to digits, DAX second to none. Adama, nobody's even gonna carry the one. Here to give a lesson, cause you rappers staying in dumb. I'll cut you up like Levi, show you parts are less than the sum. Rise and get the body bag, shooting down whack rap with pace. Run on words like doggy tag, turn a freaking lollygag, leaving with some party swag. Grab a cutie by her waist, cause I'll be a cop with that gun. Embrace your face.
You get consent before you grab her?
Shut up!
So shut up.
Nigga.
5 minutes 40 seconds.
Oh my god, that song, like I said, is unbearable. The next
unbearably long, maybe.
Bird Kick Flow is such a breath of fresh air. Do we want to say anything before we move on about
Did you produce it, bro?
No, DJ Max E could be me, huh?
I wasn't looking at the screen closely enough. No, DAX on the beat. Oh my god.
This next one we might enjoy because I have some weird delivery. It's about Chun-Li.
And
you know,
is featured on.
I love Asian girls that play video games or whatever the meme is. Let's get it. It's only 3 minutes. Rejoice, ears.
She look good.
Wait.
She look good like Chun-Li. Fighting chick really is something. Her trunks, arms, and her skirts did show. She really got that bird kick flow. Since I was little, I would always dribble over Asian chicks, and that's for Rizzo. Semicircle swivel, shorty plays and kicks like Jordans with forehand would say one's fly. But when a girl get a bird kick flow, fly is what you can't deny. Fine like China or Chinese porcelain. Kick cocaines can make a guy Sadok and be abnormally heartbroken. I said, pass me my Bible, another all-nighter. I had her invite her. She said, I'm in, cause I'm the toughest street fighter. What? No wonder you saved my life. When I was in strife, you beat by the touch of the night. This is why you should really be my wife. Please? Yeah, you should stick for a while. I don't get what they say to me when I drop stuff in the Chinese market soup. I'm just messing, babe, but around you should be sticking. So stop kicking for a minute. I'm on mic, I'm trying to kill it. Blair Marashi wants to freestyle. Blue is going B-style. Your blue and yellow cap on. Girl, you look like Capcom. Blue and yellow's what you're rocking. I be on that white and red. Just to be clear, don't kick the rapper with the band on his head. If they go ahead and call you a rookie, you could always switch and call that cutie Ibuki, but really, she look good like
shout out Ibuki.
Chick really is something. Her trunks, arms, and her skirts did show. She really got that bird kick flow.
Bird kick, bird kick, bird kick flow, bird kick flow, bird kick, bird kick, the bird kick flow.
Kicks, like the messenger. Spins like when DJs be scratching the track. Flips like a driver in traffic who doesn't know how to act. Screw Minaj, Chun-Li's bigger than rap. Understatement? Merely calling you gorgeous. Clear in my bars, even clearer in the chorus. Going turbo like cordless controllers. Torso not formless but bolder. Thermals can't make you no colder. Ergo you're hotter than solar sheets. You don't break a sweat. Catch me peeping, I your thighs and probably break my neck. Fly like Burkett clothes, I kicked and pose. My rose you can't expect. I'm no Marvel versus Capcom. Your challenge I accept. Tenshu Kyaku, I look great back at you. Hosenka, get money like a banker. Tensei Ranka, vamos home, Zaranka. Get Kosho, just no show. Kick to the gut, low blow. I got better flows than Bumby. I stay just where the sun be. Repost cause I'm tumbling. Free those cause I'm jumping. How many have you done? 3? How many have you done? 3? Last year I did 3 mixtapes, so I'm kicking it with Chun-Li.
Let's go!
Don't you ever disrespect Bud B.
Screw that nigga, bruh!
Don't you ever. Who the hell?
I smoked him on this song, bruh.
You did nothing of the sort.
That would have fired him.
I'm gonna send this to him. I'm gonna DM him, watch.
To Bud B?
Yeah!
Good luck.
She got that. Yeah. Let's go.
This is unoffensive.
Right? It's alright, right?
Inoffensive. Jesus Christ.
Unoffensive, nigga.
I'm sorry. I mean.
Also, that beat is so cool and chill. I love that.
Cool flip.
Yeah, yeah. Anything we want to say about that before we move on? Honestly, that's the pace I'm keeping it at because it's a lot of songs.
I just hated the part where you.
When I kill your favorite rapper.
There were some cool lines
Not
or
that.
whatever, but
I don't like the bars. Like, even though they are in essence clever.
Yes.
I don't like how you structure the bars where you just reference all of her moves.
Oh yeah, this right here.
I think that one felt almost. I would want to say it felt like inauthentic.
Yes, yes, definitely, because it's just like I'm gonna name things that are from her thing.
Yeah,
right. It was as if I paid you to write a jingle for it or something.
Yeah, no, I mean, the first verse is closer to that because it's everything's referenced in a little more of a subtle way. Like Shorty plays and kicks like Jordans, which is like it's a kick game thing, but also if you know that's like her thing. And also the fact that she's looking like Capcom.
With the blue and yellow.
Yeah. Oh, fucking.
But that being said, there's this moment. This was written in 2013, and it was a moment of brilliance in that I realized, yo, you can rhyme that many times. Understatement, merely calling you gorgeous. Clearer in my bars, even clearer in the chorus. Going turbo like cordless controllers. Torso not formless but bolder. Thermos can't make you no colder. Ergo, you're hotter than solar. Like, I was like, oh, right, you can do that.
You know what? I think that might be something that will probably follow throughout the rest of the project. Is just that tidbit right there is that you're drawing from very, like, old stuff.
Yes.
And mixing it with new shit.
Yeah.
So, and I was thinking, like, why do I dislike this so much? And now I feel that it's because it's just as old as, like, the first shit, like, from the first stream.
Sure,
like,
sure.
You know?
And look, if I were to give you a guide here in terms of what songs in this track list are from 2013, sort of, Plumber Pants, Survival of the Dead, Till I'm Over, but that was heavily retooled, Jutsu, E-Tank, Bird Kick Flow, Pumpkin Hill, Pain and Peace, I'm Your Boy, and Yoko's Summer Break. So a lot of 2013 stuff was retooled, and some of the other stuff was just straight up new. And yeah, I mean, it was done to varying degrees of success, I think. So yeah. The next song is Evangelion themed.
I have a question.
Screw whatever Lex said. What happened, Lex?
Question.
Dale.
How far away are we from Pumpkin Hill?
And we at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? Next song. After this
Proud
one.
by Sonic Team.
That's right. Proud by Sonic Team. This next one's by Lewd Gang, whoever that is. Yeah, the art is amazing. Shout out to them.
I really like that.
Photoshop the Team Future logo in the middle.
Send it to me without the Team Future logo.
Yeah, no. I did the work of fusing two art pieces together, so you shall respect it.
You didn't do.
Yeah. It's called Nerve. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's one thing about it that's really bad. Or like decently
Wait,
like
don't spoil it. Don't
hard to
spoil
get
it. Let
into.
me find out.
Sure. It's just a heads up. But I try to enjoy this song despite that and kind of like just take it for what it is. But here we go. Nerve.
Can't wait to be disappointed.
Me in any relationship. Let's go.
Get in this plug suit, then hop on my AVR. I'll hit up Masato, we're running a beta. I just copped the figure ship right out of Asia. AVR forever, Nurgle gotta save it. So, who gave you the nerve to spit nouns and verbs? Not another word, I should map I serve. Wicked heat, so click and see my inner beams. To enter beams to different screens. Touche, okay. Double the one with the blade. My bar's like a gun on a raid. Son of my double the funds in the day.
Let's go.
And I can't trust angels. Everything they say is feeling painful. Looking at Lilith, I see the danger. Maneuver through time, through the spatials. Willing and able, I body the chocolate stable. Shout out to Lou, but I got nothing to prove when I'm talking about rap. You might have brought Armageddon, but my double time I just go and got second impact. I get it, do it Nike. Shout out Mikey, Spike Lee, do the right thing. Only I see like Oscar, Astor. Did you know that I'm the bastard? Oh, the 72 hours after. Baby, you're ripping it now. Ripping it down, throwing it to the ground. I see that you might feel defeated now. Time, so we set up.
Let's go.
I've been running this for a while. Choker with the sundress. All's right, look at one dress. I'm in sync with what you think. Baby, ain't no other could have done this.
Let's go.
Cause I'm a higher being, I am godly. At this point, what's the point of smiling? Hey, DAX dropped this joint upon me. Raps I deliver sorta on beat. I'm piloting in the sky, y'all piloting porta potties. Hey, all the doubt in my mind, right? All the rage that's within me. I threw it out when I was 9. It's unnecessary like Shinji. It made me chicken like Shinji. KFC with the 10-piece.
Let's go.
In a machine, in the sky,
What?
Everything is a machine. Machines be affecting my dreams. Damn. Oh my God. But nothing you say ain't affecting my team. And Earthbound region. We in the heavens fighting, check the supreme stance. Shutting down their whole business. Their losses is gaining more wisdom. Their vision is clear. Pay your dues and pay tuition. And speaking of vision, we see from triangular prisms. The truth in peripheral. But subliminals got you all up in the kitchen. Washing their dishes. It's bad. Yeah. Check it out. Lame rappers, I'm your dad. 3 dots. Who gave you the nerve? 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 Who gave you the
So that was that song. Can you?
Okay.
Do you have a sense of what I thought was bad?
No.
The hook. I'm bad or whatever. It's bad as it is there. It's just because the pitch correction wasn't all there, and it should have felt like a choir, or a group of people doing it, and it didn't. I didn't really nail it.
Right.
And also, Lax, don't hate on the bok bok line, okay? He was feeling like Shinji, who was in fact chicken, like KFC, bok bok, nigga.
Shinji's a chronic masturbator.
I didn't know I was muted. Shut the fuck up.
So I'm just gonna, before we go on, I'm actually gonna have to take my leave. But it was fun hanging with you guys, and complimenting Dax and also making fun of him.
That's right. This is the part of the fun. Yeah.
You know what? I feel compelled to stay for this song.
I was gonna say, nigga, you miss out on any Sonic songs that were played in this server. So,
yeah.
What is
let
even?
Me actually hit this one and then I'll take off.
Don't worry, it's terrible, but
it felt good.
I mean, I sort of enjoy it also, but it's pretty terrible.
Sounds great.
Pumpkin Hill, parentheses, just gon' creep.
Hell yeah.
I hate that Knuckles in the foreground like that.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can show you something here about the art.
I actually hate a lot of that.
Do I have the full version of the art in here?
I don't like the rouges in the background.
I don't have it in here, it seems. But yeah, there's a full version of that that's like 16 by 9, and it's got like emeralds hidden all over the place.
Rouge is in the background. I thought that was just Sonic and Tails.
And look at the pumpkins in the back. But yeah, let's get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prod Sonic team, I'm fucking dead.
I mean, yeah, right?
Yep.
Let's get it.
We're gonna sneak. Yeah, I won't let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down that pumpkin hill. I got to find my lost piece. Looking left and right like I'm finna cross streets. Raw heat when I spit, rinse, and floss teeth. Sweet. I can sense it in my feet, close by. Could ask these monitors, but most lie. Oh my. God, graveyard theory is a fraud. Stupid admiral, get the general into the netherworld. I set it off. Crying pumpkin in the valley.
Go tally my wins up.
Strictly comical like Sally. He rallied behind me. This sucks. I'm a creeper, but no Minecraft home. Where's your admiral? Actually, mine crashed home. They're gone in my zone. Man, I got the Holy Ghost, but these other ghosts only do the most. What a hoax. And hell, I'm feeling funky. Rhymes moving the crowd. Let me show you something. It might creep you out. Okay. Let it get to me. I'm just gon' creep. Of course.
Yeah, let me show you something. It might.
I know that it's here.
Shows him his dead body collection.
The great emerald's power allows me
Yeah.
to feel. I can't see anything, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head. I have no fear. It probably sounds crazy, the graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me.
And he got Larry. Oh, here we go.
I won't let it get to me, don't you see? I'm a creep, eat my speech when I sleep. Dream of art super deep in my craft. Bring a rap, cause I'm finna start a flow. Cheap, ready, no. Sweet sneaks for the show. Tweet, rhyme for Twitter. The spitter is not a quitter. I figured out the Da Vinci Code. At least it's bigger picture. I'd switch up with my shark spit. Hit ya like a mosh pit. Fix it cause you're a tool, fool with cards. And I'm all in.
You were practically just saying I love Jacob Swallow.
We are heartless. Wondering who truly God is. I bring a nasty talent from an island in the heavens. Boy, I got my lucky 7 spirits. Now let's go, my brethren. Belting out my bars with work, but no buck or a struggle. I snuggle with the emerald. A couple years ago, it's Sonic, I'll chuckle. He's puzzled, won't move a muscle on me, so go get the muzzle, dog. Lyrical fist to a pummel, I'm humble. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep.
A lot of rhyming for rhyme's sake.
I know that it's here. I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see anything, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head. I have no fear. It probably sounds crazy, the graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me,
And he got Larry.
Look. Listen.
Are you going in? Lax feature.
I gotta find my emeralds, niggas Cameroon. I pull up and get the Reginald.
Yeah.
Niggas smoking Reginald.
Woo!
Yo. Fucking red.
My Emerald Piece. And you know who I'm hanging with? The Emerald Beast. Ultra Beast. Sign me, please.
Jordan, can you sign that?
Fuck.
Oh, God.
See ya, Kai.
Damn. I mean,
Yes,
yeah,
no.
bye. Shit.
Wait, I was on mute. Did you hear what I said?
Nothing.
No.
Oh, I said anyway. There was no payoff for that. Anyway,
I hate to see it.
I did enjoy being here with you guys, though. Good luck for the rest of the stream.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
Who was that guy?
I have no idea.
Who is Maverick Neronian, bro?
Who's Nightwing, bruh? Who's Grey Sun?
Grayson? Yeah.
This next song is well, I mean, to be So the Pumpkin Hill track is very interesting because it's damn near a cover.
Yeah, by the Sonic team, dude.
And it's like the original song isn't great, but it's better, obviously. Like, so like, what is even really like the reason to enjoy mine? And I don't think we even get better Sonic lyrics in mine. So I don't even know what.
You don't.
You don't, right? So it's like, why does this exist? But
you know what?
Whatever.
You gotta look at it in a postmodernist way.
Yeah.
A postmodern way.
Yeah,
a Booper Sans way.
Yeah, but like
hard way.
But why does this exist? Because it can. Because
That's right.
It functions as a piece of art.
This next song is called All Out Attack. I'm pretty sure it dropped. Never mind.
I swear to God, that's like a Peso Pete song. Or at least a Peso.
I mean, it might be now. Yeah. I mean, plenty of people eventually did it, but I'll have you know I did it first.
I know
Jaquel.
It's the fucking Beaton Boy song.
Oh, that too, yeah. But I like this song. I think it's decent. Like honestly, the best thing I could say.
We'll see.
We'll see, yeah.
Who?
Do-do-do.
Let me see the cover art.
Got you, babe.
Okay, cool.
I'm going all out, ball out till I fall down. Worse shots like playing COD now. My songs up in I pause now. My God, the way she do it, I be steady asking on how. She's got me round the finger like a trigger. Got the top out. Tell me what she talking about. Done dream number one now.
Done dream.
These grander concepts, boy, I live up in the art house. This game still on Fallout. Screw work, I think I'll call out. Coach Trump will bring that wall down. I've been pipped, he got some distortion. Hey, we be fans and thieving. Hey, normal eyes don't see we. Hey, I got beats like Reese's. Hey, these kicks on shout out to you.
Pause it right there.
Got
Pause
it?
it right there for me.
Sure.
Fuck it. Where's that flow from, Lax? I've heard that.
Yeah,
That's everything.
I elaborated a humble by Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, no, but then he used it again.
Sure.
Like DAX used it again.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I was saying originally plenty of people do, but I mean, at this point, you have me doubting about how many times I've used the flow, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I probably have, yeah. And that's totally humble, yes. Of course. Stealing flows, I'm Drake.
Don't say we hate. I got beats like Reese's. Hey, these kicks on shout out to Ye. Every track, I'm exactly who I be. Setting my persona free. Listen, all you'll get is me. Like you Kiko, I'm a gee. Know I be serving hot. Velvet room with Margaret. Ready? No, she's on my top. With Taba in them shorts, man. She got this down on lock. My attacks might go all out, girl. Show 'em what I got. When it comes to being me.
What?
So you know I'm not me, you know me. It's this movement that I do this all out. It's not you should know,
Okay, let it be known, Lax. I do think that autotune is weird, but I mean, I this one I've embraced it because it is on key. It's just strange.
It's not wrong. It's just weird.
Exactly, yeah. And I kind of like that it's just a weird hook almost, but
I don't like it.
Dang it. But let's get it.
Go all out, that's go home when he goes mystic. All out when I spit a verse.
Don't want to know Grayson was on
so
this.
cryptic. Instant transmission, I don't pull out.
No, Maverick.
Maverick is so nice, of course I'm in your top 10. Most people done fell off, oh well, nigga, but not him. Sorry, I'm not sorry, I'm just spitting from my mind, though. People want their old me, but never pressing rewind, no. Never been no wise ass, cause wise guys always be 5-0. Game of night a gangster, oh, I think it's just my time, yo. 2 mixtapes, 1 summer, damn. I'm this shit, I know I am. All out for the summer, man. All out just for my fans. All out just for my fam. Got 2 swords, ain't never jam. Cats rap like green eggs and ham. We blow up like Bomberman. Slash. Motherfuckers getting overhyped and best. Control your endorphins. Sad to say, but fuck you plays. You niggas never been that important. I called your mom, she told me she should've got that abortion. All out, no call outs. I'm that lyrical swordsman.
Oh
I don't like it.
Do. Let's go.
How far in are we? God, we got like 6 more.
We're almost done. Yeah, we got 5 more, in fact.
5 more.
This next song is called "Pain and Peace," featuring Peace. It's got DJ Sonic Freak on the first half. For all those that know what the Eddie is.
And Sparks beat for the other half. He made that one really good Samurai Champloo remix of something.
Yeah. So it's all about that, because this one is about Samurai Champloo. So you're right on the nose.
I fucking knew.
You're beautiful, Camo. Never change. You're a good kid.
Yeah, anything for a fan, dude.
All right, so Samurai Champ in a bit.
Yeah, you know, just start it, champ.
I forgot. What are we doing?
Listen to
and that's pretty much how it went. We chose to go our separate ways, and you know, I got mad love for that girl, and I'd do anything to have her back, but
same.
I just left it in God's hands, you know.
Sip. I hate that. Let's get it.
Tell her I'm hyperventilating. I am. Rushing me, sweat she never patient. Yeah, but patience is a virtue that she chose to leave. I guess that's something that we hold in common when she chose to leave. Why she leave? Smile ingrained in my membrane. Yeah, every morning I fight to stay the same. Hey, how I'm functioning still just seems the same. The pain is everlasting.
You love that tag, huh?
It's so jaded, but
I thank the Lord for all of these blessings. I swear the stress. This angel brought me nothing short of a headache. I'm pressed. I gotta juggle work and finances, and then she's next. I gotta deal with sadness and feeling I'm falling short. I go from this regrettable feeling and then remorse. Sometimes I like to picture the painting that I'm not in. Scribbled out, I'm losing my mind all over again. That sinking feeling, and then
got me wishing I reused it. Not so far for a shooting star. What you say got me wishing I reused it. Not so far for a shooting star. Pain and peace are holding me. I know it's part of your will. I stay at ease 'cause you're holding me through it. All I got to perfection. I can't seem to make a connection. Affection really only affects some. In honesty, I'm on this team, but I know the problem's me. Now I never ought to see another odyssey. Cause somehow you decide you want to stay on my side. We can just pray it tonight. Even the angels they fight. In my favor, I think you savor. Now I can savor my sweetest moments with the one I love. I'm glad you could savor. But you says I'm wishing on a star. These nights are so cold. They make the warmest of hearts freeze. You know I'm feeling the sharp teeth. The harsh breeze stops me and starts breathe. Now
it's like that generic rap song you would make for your girl if she said like, make a song for her.
I hear ya. Hopefully it gets more ambitious in a second.
I like this part more than the rest of the song.
I know I will. I've got to chill. Tell her I'm hyperventilating. Through pain and peace, I'll stay at ease 'cause you're holding me. Through pain and peace, I'll stay at ease 'cause you're holding me. And I know you bring me home. And I know you bring me home. Get 'em down. She's searching for a samurai, sadness still in her eye. Cautious the manner I conduct when the stakes are high. With pain and I'd rather die, but with peace I don't recognize. Solutions still can't arrive. Ain't overnight, am I right?
I got a lot that's on my mind. Know you one of a kind. Tell me about your problems. I'll fill them up till I die. Smile and shine all that light through my darkness. It's only bright. But I return a favor in turn, never the later. But
change, but it's staying the same frame. But I'm taking the blame. Played by the names in the game, insane. But there's pain in my brain. Every city I'm known in, I'm like a Tonjan. AVR Ronin. Union with the pits, I'll take on any opponent.
Suffering from depression, but baby, I know you got me. I'm cutting through all this pain for that peace to finally heal me. And maybe we'll learn to love through the obstacles, hurdle that. Be the favorite shirt that you wear all the time, cause I got your back.
Yeah, follow the peace like it's on Twitter. Never bitter when I consider that I was a quitter. Go figure. The motto is external beauty may wither. Now hollow her soul's a model, so you better stay with her. Shout at a food.
I can't hate on DJ DAX. But I can't hate the lyrics.
I'll stay at his cause you're holding me. Through pain and peace, I'll stay at his cause you're holding me. You bring me and down.
You hated that?
I know what that was supposed to sound like, but it definitely just sounded like one nigga in a room like, hey!
Yeah, no, I failed miserably. Okay. So, any thoughts about that?
Overall, I think that was like one of my favorites off the project so far.
Yeah, and it was passable.
But, man, that had some gems.
Like, and I know you bring me.
Yeah, I don't think those were gems.
Exactly like this.
I don't think those were
Exactly
gems.
like this.
More akin to dingleberries.
Shut up.
No cap.
Shout out to making a song called "Pain and Peace" featuring Peace.
Featuring who?
You good, bro? COVID.
Bro, I knew this nigga. Bro, Lax, we get it. You're 21 and in California, bro.
This next song is called "On It," featuring Okamura, which was formerly known as the Earthbound Rejects, which is why they're on here. And there's a little transition here from the last song
by Maho Psycho Beats.
Let's see, because it has a little.
I love making me laugh when I was smoking. Goddamn.
All right, right here, Pete.
Hey, yo, do so much writing on my pen's dead, young Nintendo.
Young Jeff.
Shouts to Ness, it's Lucas. DD DAX, AVR forever.
Woke up in the lamp moving on its own. Sister crying cause her dog flying around the home. I woke over their asses, call on the phone. My dad telling me I got powers unknown. Grab my baseball bat and hop out the crib. A hippie tried to attack me and then I split his wig. Now I know it's not just my house. Someone's asked for help, said fuck it, I won't stress my mouth. Left my sister and my mother home to figure it out. In the city where they freely waving triggers around. Finally a random dude tell me what's going down. He said UFO crash landed, it's earthbound. Figured that's the root of the problem, I traveled for days. Found a ship, alien hopped out and sent me
Let's
away.
go.
That day was the start of my pain. Years later, I'm the dad. Call me if you need me to save the game.
The Zandos nuts stacking paper up in your hood, bringing you the bars from a boarding school in Snowwood. I'm cold with a pen, so they place me in winter. You need PSI just for your lines to flow good. Been smashed parlable for Mario and Donkey. Jump man in a land where everyone's feeling fraud. Don't got the PK, but I can blast you with the shot. Save nets with bottle rockets, don't you dare try me. Skinny in the game, they say I'm the hardest nigga. Play the game without saves, cause I ain't got no father figure. Slay Deacons, hippies, dogs, Mr. Statin' Wax spitters, just so I can get my shine on Smash Bros as a sticker. Had to be my parent cause they never been around. Been rejected since birth and I ain't never made a sound. Not a whimper over tear, I carry the weight around and use it to keep me grounded, eternally earthbound. Woo!
Just heavy bazooka, but now it's young Lucas. 3 years ago, man, why did the pigs choose us? Y'all do y'all, you let us handle ours. Bro, I mean, for your safety, let us handle bars. This style is defective, thunder, I'm electric. These earthbound kids, consider them retarded. reject. Your bars to eat breakfast, deliver lyrics so they don't cut mother 3. You can call that a C-section. Crew look like we X-Men. I lost my keys to Nipsite, yeah we brethren. Heard about the father thing, but only the son saves. So shout out to Gunpei. And this Game Boy flip with a clip of the gunplay. Ness and I, of course, are back-to-back bat bros. Meta night with banners, we ruling over in Smash Bros. We don't wear bandanas, but be aware for the cannons. I'm in my mind, minding my business and striped pajamas. But I want Allie in her Adidas sweats. The way she would motivate me to be the best.
Literally. Get over it. She's with some other dude. That would be the greatest piece of lore if Dax's most current girlfriend was named Allison.
That would be hilarious.
Then it would all make sense, right?
Yeah, and then
a
reference from 4 years ago would mean something to me.
Yes, Solius. I agree. Oh, Reyna. You trying to get in here too? Is that right? Oh, I guess you were a while ago. Damn. But hey, Reyna, nice to see you're around. Looks like I can't tag you in, but yeah. Because you're not around. But yeah, that was on it. Which I think is kind of fine, right? It's like just good.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Just alright.
And I hope Earthbound niggas can enjoy that. This next song, it's got the most plays out of the whole project, 15K, featuring Jack Hell. Sword Art Online time. It's Full Dive.
I know this song.
Let's get it.
I don't. Level.
Let's get it.
See you online, but you know I'm coming through. So you're always on time when I share this world with you. Yeah, I'm feeling full dive, let me hit you with a groove. Full dive, that's right. 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 Full dive, so you on the other side. That's right. Are you listening? You really are my boo. We doing big things, but that ain't nothing new. Give me 16, I'll show you what to do. Looking pristine with my mess crew. Full dive in your love, hey, I got my gear on, girl. This is alright, it can never be wrong. See the starburst stream in your eyes is a dream. What you do, laying lube, that's a team, know what I mean? Your blade in mine, that's your blade beside, girl. Your ways are fine, spend all days in Minecraft. But you look good as a fairy with a shot that bullet scary. Know it's real, keep it or no. You look fine in the fire pit, that's a sort of no. True, Fury flow, that's in blade just for my win. And no one ever lying. Girl, about to dive in. See you online, but you know I'm coming through. So you're always on time when I share this world with you. Yeah, I've been a full dive.
Let's go.
Take a full dive, ay, girl, you're so fire, and I don't know why, but you get me higher, like to the sky.
Yeah.
And I'm no liar, I'm all drugged up, ay, you're my supplier. It feels like a harem, but I didn't plan it. The bond that we have, only thing that is canon. I fall into you till I dive into madness, so know that I got you, yeah, baby, I got it. Ooh, I remember when I tried to spit game on you, but you shot me down like shit on ooh, fuck. But you know a nigga had to test his luck.
See you online, but you know I'm coming through. So you're always on time when I share this world with you. Yeah, I've been a full dive, let me hit you with a groove. Full dive, that's right. 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 Full dive, so you on the other side. That's right.
I see you. I see you now. I see you now. You now.
The outro is insane.
This song is pretty good.
Yeah, that song's even better.
That beat was fucking crazy.
Yeah. I think it's the second time that I've ever worked on a Shadow Key beat. The last time was on Arene, funny enough. So these last two songs, yeah, we got a Fire Emblem track and a Gurren Lagann track to close this out. I'm going to just tell you right now, this album does not end in a stellar way. We'll see what we think. But
oh boy.
But yeah, I mean, I guess that makes for content, huh? These two were definitely written in 2013, unlike the last two.
No.
So we're gonna get some good old 2013 DAX.
No.
Woo-hee! I'm your boy. And you know it's old because it's produced by Aces Galvin.
Who?
Let's get it. I gotta stand up for this one. You said what? Let's go. It's about to be so bad. Let's go. Don't toy with my God. The way I'm dishing pain, give a full course meal. Heat up, battles heat up. When I'm on the field, coming close, center of my sword, greatest striker field. Sword play forte, greatest I ever wield. When I rap, you already know the deal. Let's go. Hitting with a dancing blade, getting hit, dancing blame. Call me Mars, slicing with my belt, and these are swears freaking iron. Gotta give your boy a chance now. Sharp bars that'll break your shield, make you pass out. Dizzy DAX does it for Rizzo. Killing villains in illegitimate fashion for Rizzo. Science to the cut, you can call it dissect. Forgive me, friends, because I haven't died yet. Not yet, of course. Oh, this hook y'all will love. If you know I'm your boy, you're for Rizzo. If you wanna get down, you're for Rizzo. If you know I'm your boy, you're for Rizzo. I'm your boy, and I wanna get down. That's for Rizzo. Let's go. If you know I'm your boy, you're for Rizzo. If you wanna get down, you're for Rizzo. If you know I'm your boy, you're for Rizzo. I'm your boy, and I wanna get down. And I'm beating all opponents who would think I was a cheater. Tossing up my rhymes and bring it down, call it either. Defeat or give it up, man, wouldn't take either. On the grid, I'm leader, super speedy street sweeper. Ike with a strike, rhyme on a song, silver sword attacking, steady hacking, slashing. Let him know, Robin and I on the show. Keep it 100 like this, never done it, the album is ready to go. Ever seen a girl like Lucina with such demeanor? Oh yeah, she's a keeper, and I'll get rid of ya. For my girl Olivia, get acquainted to my clicks and future with the trivia. Hey, got Omega, yeah, don't haters think without her. I don't play or ever waste my ammo. You mad cause you had no play the full like panel. You're dipping for shadow, cause we've always hallowed. Core and be the bay and beat a bay and buses beat a battle. You say you steady mobbing with the rubbing like it's basket. Don't question the skill, I can't leave these haters asking. Serving all these rappers, well, you're gonna need a napkin. Y'all been brought it back, son. Lyrics always crashing. Lynn for the win, this cheek up is steady lashing. Out on the haters, landing got G and acting. Yes, this is a miracle, homie, but I'm the captain. Your boy for the role, someone perfect for the casting. I'm your boy. If you know I'm your boy, you're for visit. If you wanna get down, you're for visit. This is the song. Who?
Who?
Ah.
That was exhausting.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what the fuck was going on at some point.
I'm such a huge fan of that beat, but I did.
That beat sucked.
Are you kidding me?
It was so insufferable.
Oh my god, that beat was amazing, but I feel like I did nothing with it.
That shit was horrible.
Come on, isn't that
If I
dated?
hear Boys Are Boy one more time, I actually
Maybe it works best as a just a flip on its own and nobody touch it. But I see.
Yeah, maybe if we hadn't played Melee for 10 years now,
Okay, this next song, the last song on AVR Forever. It's Gurren Lagann. It's called Yoko's Summer Break. And
wait, this is the last song?
It's the last song.
We made it.
Yo, we made it, dog.
It's been 3 years, but we made it.
Nigga, we...
AVR Forever is officially going on my top 10 longest albums list.
Oh, God.
Okay. Same feelings with, like, the last one in that, like, I probably thought this shit was heat, but whatever. I tried to retool it. 2017 mode, but it's a 2013 song, so let's go.
Yo, what the fuck?
Got me higher than the stars. Yeah, I see them in your eyes. Do you feel it in your heart? Got me riding past the clouds. I'm only mesmerized by the one with pretty stars. Summer break. Let me spend my summer break. Summer break. Let me spend my something with you. It's spend my break just with you. All our days just the two. Driving to the sun, meeting Yoko on the run, playing DAX on my one. Yeah, man, I told her I started at 3, counting down, skipping 2, started to 3. Travel all on the beach, top down in Audi. Wind blows her red hair as she wears Shoppers Nikes. Life is what it seems, girl, you pull me by the seams. Now we're just some careless teens in this gumming for the team. You can rock it in bikinis, you can wear your skinny jeans. Only follow you on Tumblr cause I'm following my dreams. Yup. Get your swimsuit on, I'll try not to react. Umbrella shade like Song 21, and that's a fact. We're just spiral life forms, so let's dive into the water with a spiral life form. And a summer's night song, like yeah. Got me higher than the stars. Yeah, I see them in your eyes. Do you feel it in your heart? Got me riding past the clouds. I'm only mesmerized by the one with pretty stars. Summer break. Let me spend my summer break. Summer break. Let me spend my something with you. We started splash fight. That's right. I don't know where we go at it. Goggles on her retain side. Out of plain sight. And she never knew what got her. She looked forward but behind her. Attacked her to the water. Underneath I could see diamond bubbles on crystal waves. Spent my time just minding troubles. Then I saw your pretty face. Girl, like cherish your embrace. I'm so glad we're at this place. May God carry us to blessings and maintain us in his grace, baby. Here's the time we should pierce the sky. Apple of my eye along my sunilation wide. Ride the cleanest wave like tide. Snipe me if I ever lied. All these feelings couldn't hide. When Yoko wanna abide. Touching you right next to you, then roll over to kiss whatever I fell in love. Cupid's either hit or miss. Baby, relaxing in Tahiti, sipping a virgin bikini while I'm sipping virgin pineapple upside down martini singing. Got me higher than the stars. Yeah, I see them in your eyes. Do you feel it in your heart? Got me riding past the clouds. I'm only mesmerized by the one with pretty stars. Summer break. Let me spend my summer break. Summer break. Let me spend my something with you. Fight the power. Fighting into spirals every minute, every hour. Fight the power. You and I forever through sweet and sour. Fight the power. Fighting into spirals every minute, every hour. Fight the power. You and I forever through sweet and sour. Yeah, this is the summer. Girl, you cash money, #1 stunner. All these bad chicks trying to make sure I don't stay. Trying to keep them off my line, so shout out to Adine. Let's watch the sunset, and no, it's not done yet. Since you got a hot face, you deserve a sun.
Oh, I hate this.
Baby, you're sweeter than a sun kiss. Is that you going for a tongue kiss? Got me higher than the stars. Yeah, I see them in your eyes. Do you feel it in your heart?
This song is so weird.
By the one with pretty stars. Summer break. Let me spend my summer break. Summer break. Let me spend my something with you. Got me higher than the stars. Yeah, I see them in your eyes. Do you feel it in your heart? Got me riding past the clouds. I'm only mesmerized by the one with pretty stars. Summer break. Let me spend my summer break. Summer break. Let me spend my something with you. Yo, listen up, hey. Yo, go. Summer bright. In the DAX. AVR forever. It's AVR forever. Yeah.
For anybody watching, you can tell that I wasn't over the moon about hearing that.
I'll say I'm just impressed we got through the entire thing.
We finished it. Yep.
Yeah.
Considering how insufferable it was.
Yeah.
Honestly, the more I think about it, it really just could have been worse.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just kidding. Like, ultimately, one of the better projects we've listened to throughout the duration.
Yeah, it had some bangers in it. You know, E-Tank was hot. I can't remember.
That's it.
No. The one.
What's his
you
name?
liked Full Dive.
The one with Jaquel.
Yeah, Full Dive. Yeah. Sure. So look, peep game.
Wait, it's about Sorrow Online. Okay, I'll take it. I don't like it.
Maybe Bizarre will like
this project sucks.
No. Say you like it, but just in the way Bizarre likes it, bro.
So,
was the song, bro?
So look, I immediately am compelled to rank this hoe. And I was thinking about it before we got into it, about where I thought it would go. And I'll tell you right now, I'm more critical of it after having finished it. Like, you guys almost sound more keen on it than I do. Not that you guys are really keen on it, but like, I'm surprised you even said that much.
But like, just considering how fucking long it wasn't bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Honestly, this is like a case of like a decent amount of quality and a decent amount of quantity. So you really hit both marks fairly well. Out of currently, is this better than Areen?
No.
No.
Nah, not at all. Either was Done Dreaming, to be honest.
So that's what I'm looking at. That honestly, on my ranking, I have Areen, Bliss Blam there, that one, and then Done Dreaming, and I'm thinking it goes under it. Honestly, it's not as bad as Future Fantasy, which was a little too preachy, I think, and I mean, it wasn't 2017 DAX, which was that much better than 2016 DAX. And honestly, AVR Forever and Future Fantasy are very similar in that they're both 2013 projects, right? That sort of got retooled in their respective years, 2016 and 2017. So it's almost like inherently 2017 was going to have a better DAX interpreting 2013, right? And on top of that, I just think that AVR Forever offers a wider gamut of like enjoyable things. So like mad genres, mad like franchises, right? It's important to consider that the main thing I was going for here was creating the nerdcore album. Like, niggas knew DAX. I had done nerdcore songs, but I was like, look, I'm gonna make a double album of just nerdcore stuff. Y'all have heard like my more heady, cerebral stuff, but I wanted to do that to kind of show people, quote unquote, how it's done. To be fair, I don't think this is like a masterclass, obviously, but I mean, in the community, I don't think an effort to this scale had really been done, and to your guys' credit, done at that sort of quality, I guess.
Like, honestly, if your goal in this was just to like make an album that was like representative of you being a nerdcore rapper, then it accomplished that goal.
Yeah. Very much so.
But if your goal was to make one that was consistently like good, then
nah, whoops.
Yeah, maybe like I guess a good project. Like, songs on there be hitting, but some songs are just obviously dated.
Yeah. So remember, it was a 6-week schedule, 3 songs a week. It was Plumber Pants, Kisarage, Brinstar. Then Survival, High Gear Till I'm Over. Then Jutsu, E-Tank, Hunters. Burkic Flow, Nerve, Pumpkin Hill. All Out Attack, Pain and Peace, On It. Full Dive, I'm Your Boy, and Yoko Summer Break. And I mean, it seems like people were entertained. Like, just looking at the plays, like it's obviously not consistent, but like, sort of niggas showed up. Even as far as the last week, which I think has 2 of the hardest songs to get into, but one of the best songs to listen, which is Full Dive. And I think I knew that. I knew I had to have some heat accompanying that sort of ending. But yeah, in terms of the ranking, from the bottom to the top, I got Begin the Legend at 8, The Artificial EP Volume 1 at 7, 72 at 6, Feature Fantasy at 5, AVR Forever at 4, Done Dreaming at 3, Bliss Plus Blunder at 2, and Allreen still holding on strong at 1.
Yeah, well, only for today, because tomorrow I think is the day we reach the day.
Woo!
And what is tomorrow?
Tomorrow we got 2 heaters. The Artificial EP Volume 2 and Daxling in the Bazanks.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And honestly, stream, whoever's listening, this tomorrow marks the second half of this stream schedule, where honestly, in this second half, I've met the community. I think in its more full extent. Like, obviously, I knew Peso. Honestly, I knew Jaquel before then. But tomorrow, you'll see me really, like, embracing more and more of that aspect.
Yeah, around the time I came in.
Exactly. The time that Camel came in, Bazaar came in. You know, just... That's when it kind of began to roll out, the people that I, you know, most frequently collaborate with today. So yeah, that's gonna be very special. Of course, Artificial EP Volume 2, because it had been years since Volume 1, and I really made it a point to not really like touch on that. For one, it's my first sequel, like straight up sequel project, and I had made it a point to not really revisit it unless there was something, like, unless things had happened, and things had. And Daxling and the Bazanks, I mean, you know, Bazaar and I watched a show that we sort of fell in love to hate with. And we had to get our friends on it. We made a little EP. So that's going to be super exciting. I'm trying to think if there's any context here that I want to lay out in terms of AVR Forever as I wrap this up. I mean, all in all, I think the ranking says it all. It's ultimately, like you guys were saying, a matter of the balance of quantity and quality. Plenty quantity.
What the hell?
and moments of quadily.
Yeah, you mean oddly, bro.
That's right. Shout out. I love Asian girls that play video games.
And are into Kirby or something.
Which is inherently all of them. I mean,
no.
All girls love Kirby, bro.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, it's funny because there's
girls
one woman that comes to mind that actually does not like Kirby, but
yeah,
all girls love Kirby. Yeah, we get a little bit more of some Cheyenne talk, some Allie talk, some Candy talk, some Gabby talk tomorrow on Artificial Volume 2.
Some lady talk, bro.
Some lady talk.
It's all about the lady. Fictional and real.
Is what I'm looking forward to, dog.
Yeah, revisiting it.
Artificial Volume 1, 2 was the first project I ever heard by Dax. And it made me a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's really good. It's the only one I wrote a full-length review to.
And I sure didn't listen to anything before that.
And, you know, where I stand today, that feels correct. Like, just in terms that, like, what's quintessential is Artificial EP 2 onwards, because it's, I mean, for one, like I said, the community aspect. But, I don't know, there was a sort of level up that happened in 2018. I don't know. And you know, a new crowd of people really inspired me to do different things, you know?
Yeah, honestly, the difference between the Artificial, like, Volume 1 and 2 is the difference between Cold and Frostbite, bro.
Interesting.
Interesting comparison.
Because, I mean, yeah, Artificial 1 is also pretty short relative to how short Cold is to Frostbite. I think the last thing I'll leave people with is, let me just switch arrangements here. It's just some proof that AVR Forever was really being worked on back in the day. Like I said, as far as 2013. Let me go to my channel here. Whew. Again, thanks for coming out, guys. I hyper appreciate it. Let's go back here.
Too.
That's right. Which is ultimately what we want to hear.
Yeah, honestly, tomorrow's is like a big day. It's the Bummunity saga.
That's right. From there on out. But yeah, looking at my YouTube channel here, you can see plenty of videos that I definitely don't recommend. But let's see. You got the original Meteor Herd, which is not this project, but
yeah, Media Herd, the Media Birds.
Wait, actually, none of this is the privated stuff. What the hell? Yeah, I gotta go find my privated stuff. Whoops. 1 second. How do I do that? Let me see. My library set up? And I think I gotta go to like my thing. YouTube Studio. Stop looking. Stop.
Yeah, introducing the new YouTube analytics for artists.
What the hell?
While you can't see
why is this
them
playing?
right now,
From where?
more active than
Ah! Okay. Yeah, and Lax, I was looking at that because you know what we were working on today.
You know.
That thing. But going through my thing here. Oh man, there's plenty of visuals I can show you guys before we head on out, since yeah, I got a bit of time on me. Okay. Yeah. So stream, here's what I wanted to show. A lot of privated videos here, including some stuff from Future Fantasy that's unlisted, the original version of that. Birdkick Flow in its original state from 2013. Let's take a peek at that.
Yeah, she look good like Chun-Li. Yeah, fighting chick really is something. Yeah, strong songs in her skirt that show. Yeah, that she really got the birdkick flow. Since I was little, I've really been into Asian chicks.
So yeah, you can already tell that it's not where I am today. Hilarious. Oh, I showed you guys this song the other day, but Super Koopa Troopas was scrapped from AVR forever. It's this song.
Super Koopa Troopa, Super Koopa, yeah, Troopa, yeah, swag. Giving all the glory to the one who
swag, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Like, do you just not hear these songs when you're making them, or like
Pain and Peace in the 2013 form?
Only strain, my campaign for a gain. It's too hard to explain. I'm shut in the room filled with trouble and suffering, and pen and doom has got me wondering.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just not who I am today. Let's see. Where is my second verse? Let me see. Jesus Christ. I hate this loading. Whatever. Any others? We got Plumber Pants, which I showed you guys recently.
Excuse me.
Oh, that was the video.
I'ma reveal it to you quick like a chick in a nightgown. Haters need a shush while you tell them to pipe down.
Yeah. Survival of the Dead, which I think is the last one.
Days of war. Every day we snipe and
Yo!
chops with swords like Paul Gasol. I'm free to make a point. Cause Christ paid my tolls. It's alright in the limelight.
Alright.
You okay, man?
This is another scrapped one called Delta. It was supposed to be about Cammy. Ouch.
World worldwide, taking over the nation. Saturday assassination. Hit you with that Cammy's quick combination. The issue ain't the issue, but how you issue the report. You see the
Yeah. We ain't need all that. Jutsu. Oh god. This is a relative pain. Different beat.
I'm posted up with my ninjas, Team Future, annihilate straight terror.
You can hear the noise in the background. Like, it's just so bad. This is some good memory lane stuff from '72. Here's the teaser video, the fact that it was coming out.
Supposed to be November, baby. Now I know why Halloween is so scared of my birthday, baby. No mask on the murder scene.
Epilepsy warning.
Lyrics or just anything. Preacher dude won't bore us. The source flow words to everything.
Yeah, sure. You said what?
I've been there.
In my house, yes. This is when it was out. Look at this young David.
Walking down the golden sidewalk, I'm telling them who cares if I'm dead, ready to fly, Nighthawk. I've arrived. Get ready for the heavily weapon, 72nd Reverend. Preacher dude box. Oh, death, where is your victory? History in arrival. Mystery in the tidal waves. I'm on the aisle, tossing the aisle.
Let it be known, how I dress here is how Jordan wants to dress today.
So misery lives a while. Mister, I'm singing hymnary, jittering in the aisle. Feeling Cinco de Mayo. Memes don't wanna talk about it. You don't need to know my past. Future is all that I'm shouting. The return of the King David.
Yeah.
Return of the King David.
That is me. Lastly, before I let you guys go, some of the, let's see, Bliss plus Blender, Arene stuff. I know this is might feel like extra content. Nice kick, says Solius. Thanks, man. He was very inspired. Yeah, let's hit that home. All right, so Bliss plus Blunder kind of had a visual album to it, barely. Just in that everything had a visualizer.
Put it all together, put together in my mind.
Page Scraps has the album art all super distorted, and it's kind of hard to tell, but this visual here is actually Selena Gomez like performing or something.
Nightcore.
Yeah, very interesting. So let me take that off. Next song, real quick stuff. Dialone Tones visualizer. The Elixirs visualizer. The Sandman's visualizer.
Darkness fills the room, you got the feeling, it ain't get enough.
Louis Vuitton's visualizer. A lot of art. Bulma's, which I'm a big fan of actually though. Art in this is pretty interesting.
Bliss plus Blunder.
That's right.
Might as well be a fucking SoCal Boba vlog with that font.
Yeah.
Darling, I think I had enough of all this stuff.
So you know, some slow panning here. Slow panning. Yeah. Just a various Bulma art. And then as it goes into that part where it transitions into Femme Fatale, I think there's a thing that happens here. Let's see.
Now I want everybody to clap like this. Go. Come on.
And that art is from this. Which is the Femme Fatale part. I enjoyed making this one too.
These are such cool visuals for such mid-song.
Stop it!
Honestly, you put a lot of work into a lot of nothing.
Thanks, man. There's even little details like that DAX 7.20. This one was inspired by like some Metal Gear stuff, actually.
Damn.
So you got some Black Widow art in the back. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, while this might be a lot of effort for this, at least you didn't put this much effort for
Begin the Legend.
Begin the Legend.
That would feel like an immense waste of time, huh?
If you did that, I would have like you know that just means you're dedicated to music, right? You're putting a lot of effort into it. But it also would mean that you sat down, thought that music was hot enough to make that visual.
Like what?
76
I can let
Rope.
it slide with Bliss plus Blunder, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you go all the way back and you doing this much effort for that. I'm like,
Camel, look
you know,
who it is.
Look what it is, bro.
Damn, you got redacted on screen.
Yeah, show food. Black Widow again in the back. This is the No Less visualizer. Kind of expanded it in 16:9.
This song's stupid hot.
Love that. So yeah, this is like my first forays into like After Effects. I love how trippy this one is. This is art done by the dude who does a lot of the creative design on Skullgirls. So that's why you might recognize the art style.
Yeah, I was like, this artwork is mad familiar.
And I scribbled extra stuff around to, you know, kind of bring it all together. To the Bliss plus Blunder situation.
Okay, that's Skullgirl's artwork is stupid hot.
Oh yeah, I love that art style. This is the acid drip joint.
You're not mean nothing, y'all.
You said what?
May not mean nothing, y'all.
Shut up! Why'd you even bring that up?
I heard the air horn at the beginning of
the it may not be.
Yeah, watch me make a DMV open to forever right now, dog.
Don't do it.
This is the Digis music video.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I've seen this too many times.
Yeah, I've seen this only once, but that's too many times.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful frame to stop on.
Yeah, honestly, that's like a filthy Frank ass frame.
This is the tape strips joint. Such a strange song, but a strange little visual too. Oh, that's important to touch on too. That the Pillar trilogy was kind of foreshadowed by the fact that on tape strips, you have that Matrix clip talking about taking certain pills to, you know, exit the Wonderland, whatever the hell the Matrix was about. Yeah. Woo. And then it ends.
The problem is we.
Right.
Yeah, the we was a.
This is the Never visual. I don't know if you can notice, but there's me in the background just moving in my bedroom to the song.
Thank God I wouldn't have noticed otherwise.
Yeah. Let me see. I mean, Aureen, it didn't really have visuals, but I was very proud of this logo animation of the logo. Right.
This is just dark color, so we can put
Decent animation. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, it's like quasi semi clean. Let me see here. There's some release trailers from that I can show you. Yo, this bonus content going crazy. So this is the trailer to Aureen. And notice how it was the trailer, right? 6 days before it dropped. And the song in use is Umbra, which is track 2. So it's damn near like I knew shit was gonna happen. I don't know who made me do this bitter ass visual about women that no longer paid attention to me. I had the Aureen blade with me there. Of course, the Aureen jacket. Yo, it's me!
I hate that cutting, dog. This looks so DAX that I hate it.
Yeah.
Look, it's me in the back.
I think that one's almost better, but I feel like it would have just been hard if you had the orange jacket the whole time.
Album cover reveal soon.
Oh, maybe some pixel sorting there. That would have been crazy.
So the reveal itself, it wasn't that crazy, but just kind of putting it together.
Yee. Maybe like a little bit of animation on the flame, bro. Who knows?
Of course.
Honestly, decent rollout. Decent rollout.
Yeah, this is the track 2 stuff. Look at this. Who am I? Why is all this happening?
That's Smash 4?
Yeah. And I'm over here using songs that aren't mine to advertise the fact that track 2 is coming out.
What the fuck were you doing there?
I wasn't humping because I know that's what everybody thinks. I was supposed to be crying. Peep again.
Nigga, that's just sad sex.
Huh?
That's just sad sex. If anything.
1 second, stream. Yeah.
You know, watch like a decent amount of us get paid, and then like Vox is gonna make some documentary on DJ DAX.
Let me see here. So for the Done Dreaming, this is the visual that came out advertising it. Peep again.
July 6th, you could have waited one more day, dog. Could have been my birthday.
Yeah, just really attesting to how bare bones and lo-fi was gonna be. The cover art reveal, was this special at all?
Oh, that was a decent transition into it.
Mm-hmm. And you saw all the cover arts fade in there.
Yeah, decent. I like it.
Just so you guys know that I wasn't making up that trilogy lore. This is me explaining it back then too. I'm not gonna play it, obviously, the whole thing. But what's wrong with this?
I'm here to talk about Done Dreaming, plus a little bit about the last of the
Put that knife away.
Here's the inside scoop. Basically, I'm supposed to put out a documentary very, very soon.
Never happened.
How'd you get that knife through TSA?
TAC, TAS.
Yeah, tool assisted DAX.
Yeah, AVR Forever's visuals weren't anything to cry home about.
I like the pencil out on.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. It's clever.
Yeah. What project did we do before AVR Forever? We did Done Dreaming. Yeah. So that just about covers everything in terms of stuff we had not seen. It's plenty of bonus content, guys. Tomorrow's a big day. I mean, sort of. It's definitely not as long or exhausting or whatever the hell.
Honestly, the next few days are like the heavy hitter albums, though. Like you got.
They're the most recent.
Artificial 2.
The most
you
refined.
got Dissension. You got the Tape.
Mm-hmm. And you got the 2 collab EPs, or actually the 3 collab EPs: Hot Niggas, Bizarre Daxman, and Daxling and the Bazanks.
Yeah, 2 anime collabs and 1 Hot Wheels.
That's right. I'm excited. I mean, finally we're getting into some music that I actually recommend people when they say, "Oh, you rap?" I'm like, "Yeah." Check out Artificial if you're looking out for some love stuff. If you want some angrier stuff, there's the Tape. If you want some party stuff, there's Dissension. And there's other recommendations of this sort as well. So we got an exciting last 3 days of this review week. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Again, I don't know if we made the final ranking clear. Same time, 10 p.m. Mañana. Be there or be square. What is it again? Artificial EP Volume 2. It's been years. And Daxling and the Bazanks. Bizarre and I make out for 4 songs. You guys have a good night. Love y'all.